Yo, what's up, guys? Let's have a chill one tonight. Let's have a chill one tonight. Uh, how is it possible this already has 36 views, or am I out of my mind? Is this just not accurate? Oh yeah, not accurate. There we go. 0 views. Yo, what are y'all doing tonight, man? Yo, Daffy, thank you for joining. Eamon, thank you for joining. How y'all doing, man? Jerry, thank you for joining. I'm just throwing a little bit of a this yap session here, I think. We'll see how many people join the stream tonight, man. But I'm not trying to do too much. I'm just gonna have like a ask me anything for the peoples. If anybody's interested in asking me anything at all, who knows? Maybe nobody is. Let me set up the chat bot really quick for y'all. Let me pull up the other stream as well. See if we get people on that one. Today I really didn't do much, man. I just took care of Octavia. I'm starting to think that having Bailey switch to the day was actually a bad move, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. I'll figure it out. Tomorrow they're going to be forcing me to go touch grass. I'm not looking forward to touching the grass. I'm not looking forward to touching the grass, boys. I really don't want to go out there and touch no goddamn grass. I want to stay in my house and chill. But I'm being forced to go out, so we'll see. He says, where are you going tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm going to go to Bailey's house. Bailey's parents' house, Daffy. Like I said, man, I'm not enthusiastic about going. I kind of wanted to stay home. There's a lot of things I need to do. A lot of things I need to get in control of. And also, y'all know I don't want to touch grass. Yeah, y'all know I can't touch no goddamn grass, man. Yo, Jerry, thank you for joining the stream, bro. Y'all know I don't want to touch grass. I'm not trying to touch no grass. Yeah, you know, grass, it has insects and shit. I ain't looking for no grass to touch, man. I'm trying to do my own thing here. Y'all got any questions? That's also part of the reason why I decided to jump on tonight and see if we got people in here. Because I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I mean, I might, but it might be late. I might jump on like at 8 o'clock. This Ask Me Anything, bro. I don't even know how this shit works, chat. I don't know how this shit works. This is the first time I'm doing an Ask Me Anything. It's not the first time I'm doing it, but it's the first time I'm trying to get people to actually answer, right? Because in the past, I've tried to do an Ask Me Anything and nobody even answered. Nobody sent any questions in. Nobody said anything. So I don't know how this shit works. And to the people on the other channel, my bad. I'd let you guys participate, but at the end of the day, there really ain't that many people on the other channel. Earlier today, when I was doing the coding stream, I did see that there were some people that joined that other stream, but unfortunately for them, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I didn't notice the chat until after I ended stream. Yo, Abdul Kamara 911, thank you for joining the stream, bro. How you doing, man? Happy Friday afternoon, bro. You doing good? Yo, I think I had a mental break earlier today, chat. I really do. I really do. Anyway, can somebody test out the Ask Me Anything, bro? Just drop a question and ask me anything just to see if it's working. He says, fix your beard. Why, you don't like seeing my beard, bro? I don't know why people have been getting on me about the beard, bro. And on I posted on live stream fails and niggas were saying a bunch of shit about the beard. I don't know why. He says, why are you gay? Why are you gay? That's the one question I want to ask you. Why are you gay? I'm not gay. Bro, shit, man. Low key, this shit would be easier if I was gay, bro. You could do like the fucking OnlyFans models, man. Suck your way to the top. Man. I wish it would be so much easier. Instead, I gotta grind, bro. I gotta grind, Daffy. I've been grinding for months, man. That's why I said I was about to give up today, man. I was sitting here, I was watching other people's content, and I'm thinking to myself, why do I do this to myself, bro? Why do I insist on trying to become a content creator? And then I was studying code, right? I was studying code, and I realized I wasn't smart. So I said, you know what? Tonight, if I go live, I'm going to do an Ask Me Anything because I need to figure out what am I? Who am I? What am I all about? Who is Scott Leonard? That's what the real question is. Who is Scott Leonard? Because sometimes I don't even know who I am. This streaming shit has my fucking mental health all fucked up, bro. I don't even know who I am anymore, man. I get on here and I'm confused as hell. Who am I? What am I doing? Why am I on here? Am I trying to be like Sneeko? Am I trying to be like Fuzi? Am I trying to be Miskif? Am I trying to be Kai Sanat? Who the hell am I? He says, why did you lose your job? Bro, Daffy, that's a question I ask myself every single day since the moment I lost my job, bro. I guess the answer of that question, if I want to be serious, do you want a serious answer or do you want a clickbaity answer? Because I can give you either one of those, man. Clickbaity answer is I wasn't sucking off enough people. The serious answer is that the company was having financial issues and they need to cut. And they're always going to cut the people that make the most money. Yo, On the Rise, thank you for joining the stream, bro. How you doing, man? Happy Friday afternoon, bro. Oh, the new Epstein files cover up. I have not watched a video about it yet. Maybe tonight, if I'm feeling in the mood, if I stay on long enough, if we get enough people in here, maybe I might watch a summary of the Epstein file shit. I haven't watched it. I don't know what's going on. I just see everybody talking about it. Maybe I should have talked about that tonight. It would probably got more views than I've streamed up myself. But talking about myself is much easier, right? Talking about myself, I don't get any anxiety. You know, I started to really think, guys, self-reflection here. And I realized that the times that I get anxiety on stream are the times that I'm talking about topics that I'm not familiar with or shit that I'm not interested about. If I just talk about shit that I'm interested in, then I don't get anxiety. Does that make sense? And maybe that makes me sound pussy as hell, but that's the truth. When I talk about myself, I don't feel like right now I feel normal. I feel like I could just talk like normal. I'm not worried. I'm not stressed out. If I talk about topics that I'm interested in, I can also do the same thing. But if I start talking about shit that I'm not familiar with, I start to get nervous and my chest starts to fucking compress. And then I start losing my breath and then my voice gets super squeaky. And then the whole stream goes to shit. He says, you have a tough skin though. Bro, I do. Amen, I do have a tough skin, bro. If I didn't have a tough skin, I wouldn't be doing this shit. Look at Content's Universe. Not to throw Content's under the bus, but look at Content's Universe, bro. You don't see Content's Universe subjecting himself to this shit. Damn, now Octavia's crying, bro. Damn, chat. Let me grab her. Y'all really don't got no questions for me? What's up, baby? Okay. Are you mad? Okay. Hey, baby. Love you. Damn, she was getting big mad. I don't know why. Why are you getting big mad, baby? You don't want daddy to stream? Yo, Rob, thank you for joining the stream, bro. How you doing, man? He says, what is the lore? Where were you born, in the US or in Panama? I was born in New York City, Daffy. I went to Panama when I was like 8 or 9. My parents broke up and my mom fled to Panama illegally. Yo, I don't regret it, bro. I don't regret it. At first, when I was a kid, I was mad. I was big mad. Like, yo, why the fuck did we move to this bum ass country? But after a while, I started to like it. And to be honest, if I had been a person who grew up in America, I'd probably be a completely different person. I'd probably be brainwashed if I grew up in America, to be honest, because in America, they be brainwashing y'all niggas. Oh, wait, Daffy's not from America. I just remembered that. But yeah, most Americans are brainwashed, bro. Like, that's what I've realized. Since I moved here from Panama, I realized that most Americans are brainwashed. Like, they're very, very, very close-minded. They are very gullible. They believe in all this patriotism and all this nonsense. They think that they're special. They think that they have rights. And they're also very obsessed with race. I'm not obsessed with race, guys. The only reason I talk about race shit is because sometimes I see shit that pisses me off and I need to talk about it. Or I talk about it because I know it's going to get me views. He says Germans are even more brainwashed. I'm not. I'm not. That's why I don't like them. On the right says, good question, Rob. Wait, what Rob? What did Rob ask me? Shit, I can't see the chat. What did Rob ask? Whoa. Damn, baby. That's crazy. She just took a giant dump. I felt it. That shit vibrated. Damn, I'm trying to see the chat. Give me a second, guys. Sorry. Okay. Yo, baby, you better not have a blowout. What did Rob ask? He said, how has fatherhood changed your outlook on life? By the way, Rob, you could always ask the questions inside the question box so I can see them. But that's oh my God. Does she have diarrhea? Do you have diarrhea? Damn, bro. She just dropped a giant like that shit reverberated. It reverberated. How has fatherhood changed my outlook on life? Shit, Rob. That's a good question, bro. Sometimes I wonder why the fuck I'm such a shallow person that I might have to change her, guys, low key. I might have to change her. Yo, baby, you took a giant dump and it's smelling already. Are you trying to have a blowout? I mean, Rob, it's hard to put into words because sometimes I look at my child, right? I look at Octavia and I'm like thinking to myself, like, damn, I was a baby once. I guess I completed the cycle of life. I don't know what else I can say, bro. I'm a very technical person, Rob. I'm a very technical, sterilized person. So I don't know, like, as far as emotions are concerned, I don't know what emotions I actually have about it, bro. I feel like it's just a natural part of life. Does that make sense? Or am I crazy? I might be mentally ill, chat. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving you guys a fucked up answer. He says, don't take the mic with you, please. Oh, bro, I'm going to have to take the mic with me on this one, bro. He says, what is your biggest fear now that you have a daughter overall? My biggest fear, I guess, is not being able to provide her a life that is worth living. Like, I don't want my daughter to grow up and be a normal ass brokey, struggling with a struggling mindset. You know, damn, bro. Okay. We got to change her, guys. He says, no wrong answer. Give me just a second. Let me grab my mic. I'll be right back, guys. Damn, baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? You dropped a dookie that I can smell it from here, and it didn't leak, but I can smell it from here. It's crazy. Give me just a sec, chat. I'll be right back. Let me grab the mic. Yo, she dropped a fucking atomic bomb dookie. Atomic bomb dookie, bro. Damn, I can't put this goddamn mic on. There. Okay, let me change the theme bobber. And let's go change her diaper because this shit is diabolically dookie. Damn, I can smell it, dude. What are you doing, baby? Why you do that? Give me a second, chat. I'll come right back and I'll answer the rest of the question. But I can answer Rob's question since I know what it was. So what I was saying was that I don't know what emotion it actually invokes in me. And I feel kind of bad saying that, Rob, because I'm hearing myself talk, and to me it sounds crazy what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy that I have a daughter. I'm happy that I've been able to have a family and all that stuff. But at the same time, like, I don't feel like any type of real emotion in the sense that, like, everybody kept telling me, like, oh, you're going to change when you have a daughter. Your perspective on life is going to change and all this stuff. But it's like, having a kid is just a natural thing that all animals do on this planet. And maybe, I almost dropped her. Almost dropped you, baby. Daddy's going to let you do a fly. You want to do a fly? You want to do a fly, baby? Oh, it did leak. Oh, baby. Oh, you had a blowout. That's not good. Oh, damn. I'm going to have to vomit if I see this shit. Give me a second, chat. I got to find another. Damn, baby. You had a blowout. Actually, I can't put you on top of the bed. You're going to get shit on the bed. Baby, why you do that? Why you have a blowout? I'm going to put you on the changing table already. That's nasty, baby. Ugh. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Not good. Not fucking good. I gotta wash my hand. Oh my god. No fucking way. Jesus fucking Christ. Where the fuck is Bailey when I need her? That's bad. You're a bad baby. You got dookie all over your fucking thingy-mabobber. Damn. How did... No fucking way. I don't even know... Okay, I gotta take that off of you because the smell is gonna make me throw up. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Come on, baby. You gotta do better than that. Come on. Come on, man. Rob just asked me a critical question and I can't even answer the question because I'm about to vomit all over my own child. What I'm trying to say is I feel happy for having because I had a kid, but at the same time, like, it's not like some sort of groundbreaking event that everybody acted like it was. And I hate that people keep spreading this false expectation to everyone else. Like, oh, when you have the kid, your whole life is automatically going to change and your perspective is going to be different and yada, 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 yada. Because none of that shit really happened. At least not for me. Maybe I'm an oddball person, but it just felt like another random day. Like, yes, I got a baby. I like my child. I'm happy that I have a child, but I'm not feeling any type of special kind of way like everybody said I was going to feel. And I think it sets a false expectation for other people, other expecting parents. And I think this is the reason why people get depressed after they have a kid sometimes, is because they're expecting some fucking life-altering event, and then they have the kid, and then they feel normal, and they're like, oh shit, I'm not feeling anything special at all. You know, even Bailey's mom said something to me that I was like, damn, okay, Bailey's mom is a real one. She's like, oh yeah, when I had my kids, I looked at them and I was like, these kids are ugly as hell. And I was like, God damn. God damn. But the thing is that it's true. Some people, and maybe this makes me a fucked up person, some people, they look at their kid when they first have them and they don't feel anything. They just feel like, oh, a kid. And maybe that makes me a fucked up person, but that's kind of like how I felt. Like when she was born, I looked and I was like, okay, a baby. Like, I don't understand what they want me to do. Everybody here wants me to like jump through hoops and I don't know, play some fireworks or something. But in reality, it's like, this is a natural part of life. Unless you're a failure. Oh, that's disgusting. Come on, baby. Damn. Damn. Why'd you do that? That's not cute. It's not funny. It's disgusting. 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 Damn, that's disgusting. Fuck. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. Damn, that was disgusting. God damn. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Why you gotta do that, baby? God damn. Ugh. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, we're almost done. That's not cute. Daddy's not happy. You see Daddy's face? Daddy's disgusted. Come on. Come on. Damn. Nah. That was not fucking good. And it smelled really bad. That's not cute. We only want cute babies in this house. We don't want nasty pooping babies. The fuck? That's nasty. Don't make me take you back to China. That was disgusting. Now you gotta take off the whole outfit because you got shit on everything.
How do I take this off? You gotta take one out. Take your hand out. Don't cry. I know it's gonna be a little uncomfortable because it's so fucking tight. There. One arm out. Ah, baby, you got shit all over you. Stop. That's not. I'm not laughing. Does Daddy look like he's laughing? Daddy's not laughing. Daddy has a serious face. That means Daddy is mad. Daddy has a serious face because you got poop all over Daddy's fucking hands. Do you think Daddy wants to have poop on his hands? Let me wipe you down because you probably have shit on your body. Nasty. Nasty baby. Jesus Christ. Disgusting. What is this? I gotta wipe your whole body down because you're over here shitting on yourself. That's not cute. No, that's not cute at all. This is your mother's fault. Okay, now we gotta put you in this penguin outfit. Come. Oh my god, chat. This shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. Okay, how do I put her in here without... Get in there. Get in there. Nasty. One hand in here. Now you have to put this outfit on. I know you don't like this, but this is what you have to put on. Is this backwards? I can't even tell. Open your palm. Oh no. Come on. Get in there. God damn it. Get in there. Oh my god. Stop. Stop. It's not funny. Oh my goodness. Put your hand through this. Here. I don't think the chair's not in the frame. I'm trying to read chat, guys. I have the phone with me. He says, yeah, that gay chair brings what? What's it bring? You can, actually, the chair, you can't even see the chair in the frame right now. I'm looking at it on my phone. Okay, she got one hand in. Then I'll put the other hand in. Gosh, I don't know how to put her hands in here without, like, twisting them. You put your hand in that one. There you go. It's almost in. There you go. It's in. Daddy's learning how to dress you. Daddy's dressing you. Ooh, you poopy penguin butthole. I'll put your other. It's in here. Yeah. You're a poopy butthole. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You're just pooping away. Go back to the time that Scott wore his own shirt backwards. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I'm almost done, guys. I'm almost done. I'm just putting her in this fucking penguin outfit. Damn. That shit was disgusting. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. This was the worst one yet. You owe Daddy an apology. Did you get any on my shirt? Yep. You got shit on my shirt. Motherfucker. Daddy's big mad. You shitted on Daddy's shirt. You shitted on everything. What can I put on? I'm so nauseous right now, bro. Because I don't even want to put anything good because I feel like I got shit on me. Like, my skin probably smells like shit. Baby shit. Actually, you know what? Let me wipe my stomach. You really outdid yourself this time, Octave. For real. You did too much. You're doing too much. Don't let me send you back to the baby factory in China. I'll be speaking now in no time. Go ask speaking now in no time. Disgusting. Damn. I really didn't expect that one because Never has blowouts with. That's not cute. Daddy's mad. You like making daddy mad? Do you? Do you like making the daddy mad? Big mad? Big mad daddy? Busting through the doors? Nasty Poopy. Come, Poopy. That's your new name. Your new name is Poopy. Get over here, Poopy. That's not cute. Okay. I'm back. And hopefully she doesn't do that again. That was disgusting. Literally disgusting. I'm appalled. Okay. Anyways, let me go back to the thing. Rob, so did I answer your question? The first question you asked me about the about how childhood or the parenthood has changed my life. He says, what is your biggest fear? Okay, I read that one. You might be mentally ill. Oh wait. Are you willing to go to therapy? Why would I go to, I don't believe in therapy, Dragonite. I really don't. I think that therapy is always just going to be some idiot telling you what you want to hear. So you keep paying them. Also, Rob, what did you think of my answer? What did you think of my answer? Was that a good answer? Or do you think that I'm actually fucking, something's wrong with me? I mean, I know I'm not the only human being that feels that way, bro. But I'm just curious what you thought of. Oh my God, are you shitting again? I felt her shake. Okay, your mom is on her way though, so your mom's gonna have to change you again because I'm not changing you again. That's crazy if you just shitted. That's actually fucking insane. Diabolical. You're on demon mode tonight. Are you on demon mode tonight, baby? Anyways, Rob, yeah, what did you think about my answer? And yeah, the therapy question, Dragonite, I feel like therapy is for weak-minded people. If you're so weak-minded that you need to go to a place to talk to another person who's going to tell you what you need to fix, and you're going to listen to them because you paid them and you trust them, that just shows that you're weak-minded. I'm sorry. In my opinion, that's a weak mindset. I don't need another person to point out my flaws to me. I can see my flaws. You guys don't think I self-reflect and I can't see my flaws? You know what therapy is? Okay, I'm going to tell you what it is. Therapy works for people who don't self-reflect. If you're an NPC and you go through life never rethinking your decisions, never analyzing your situation, never planning for the future or looking back and seeing what you did in the past and analyzing your thoughts, then you need therapy. But if you're a person like me who actually sits and thinks, I don't need no fucking therapist to tell me what I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. He says, how did you end up back in the US? I came back to the US because my dad owns a small company and he tricked me, Daffy. That's the short answer. Do you want the long answer? I can give you the fully long answer if you want the long answer. He says, you can see them, but you can't fix them. Yeah, but the therapist, am I bleeding? Is my nose bleeding? All of a sudden, my nose felt like it was about to start running. Rob, the therapist isn't going to help you fix them either, though. At least the therapist that I've seen, other people go to on, like, you know, other streamers when they talk to therapists or people in the past, the therapist just tells them the same thing that they would have been able to come to the same conclusions themselves. Oh, you're doing this, you're doing that. They try to use the Socratic method where they ask you like, oh, so do you think that this is a good decision? Do you think that you doing XYZ worked out? Like, you know, the Socratic method. But they don't tell you how to fix the problems. They're just there to hear you talk and tell you what your problems are. Anybody can do that. You don't need a fucking therapist to do that. And fixing the problems, you know, the truth is, Rob, the question isn't whether I know what the problems are or not. The question is, do you really want to fix them or not? That's what the question is. Are you really trying to fix the problems or are you just trying to find the scapegoat? And unfortunately, a lot of people are just trying to find the scapegoat, bro.
They don't want to fix the problems, myself included. I tell you guys I want to fix XYZ thing, but do I really want to fix it? Because if I really want to fix it, I should take the steps, the initiative to get closer to my goals instead of getting further away from my goals. He says, Rob getting all the diaper changes from his diaper money on stream tonight, Lamau. Daffy, the truth is I've changed more diapers than Bailey. At this point, if this was a race on an oval track, I've lapped Bailey like 20 times. Bailey's changed 50 diapers. I've changed 500. I've changed way more diapers than Bailey at this point. Daffy says, yes, the long answer. He says, Taliban beard with the Timmy voice is crazy. Oh my God, bro. Is my voice Timmy right now? Because I'm trying to talk with my diaphragm, not with my throat. Pause. He says, Scott, aka King of Excuses. Rob, it's hard, bro. Like the message you sent me earlier today. Today, Rob, I saw you sent me a message on Discord saying, oh, when you stop depending on other people to carry you, that's when you're going to succeed. But I'm not depending on anybody, bro. I'm really not depending on anybody from the chat to carry me. I'm just saying it would be nice. It would be nice. I'm not expecting anybody to carry me. If I was expecting them to carry me, I wouldn't make my own clips. I wouldn't post my own shit on Reddit. I wouldn't try to promote my shit everywhere else. If I was waiting on other people to carry me, I want both. I want both. I want people to help me, but I'm also going to help myself. He says, you should. You're the housewife. Oh my God, I'm not the goddamn housewife. He says, read my question. Quit stalling. He says, do you think you could survive with Octavia for 2 days without Bailey? Not to be funny, but to prepare for anything. On the rise. What do you think's going to happen, bro? First of all, when I'm here by myself with Octavia, I'm not relying on Bailey other than the milk. If I had the milk for the 2 days, the 3 days, the 4 days, I could do it, of course. Taking care of a baby is not rocket science. It's just very time consuming. It's a time consuming task that doesn't require you to have a gazillion % IQ or super strength or anything. It's just time consuming. Anybody can have a child. That's why I said that I get annoyed when people act like having a kid was some sort of special event, because anybody can have a kid, bro. Any random deadbeat can have a kid. Any low IQ person can have a kid. Any low IQ couple can have a kid. Having a kid is not something difficult, and taking care of the kid is not something that's high IQ. It's a human being. You're a human being. It's a human being. It's very hard for you to fuck up. You got to be a real piece of shit to fuck up child care. He says mentally though, okay, mentally that might be different. I might have a frustration, nervous breakdown, but it's because I have other things that I want to accomplish, right? The work itself is not what's going to give me the mental breakdown. What's going to give me the mental breakdown is knowing that I'm not able to complete the task that I want to complete for the day. And to answer Daffy's question, how I ended up here in America, the long story. So, and the long story is my dad and my mother didn't talk for like years and years and years. My dad owns a small company here, and he promised me that if I came to America, he would help me with my college. He would like help me get into college. He would help me like, give me the fucking, what is the word I'm looking for? Not the handout, like, help me out, right? Get me on my feet. But then I got here, and I'm not trying to shit talk my dad or talk shit about him because we're on good terms now. But when I got here, he didn't do any of that shit. Homie said, college? Nigga, I ain't ever go to college. He said, I can't help you with that shit. He said, well, you can come work in my company, though, for minimum wage. You can be a wagey. And I tried being a wagey for a little while, but me and my dad just didn't get along. We didn't get along. This nigga was paying me minimum wage. So I ended up going out on my own. Long story short, I ended up going out on my own. The first 2 months that I was in America, I lived at my dad's house, and then I got kicked out for no reason. My stepmom didn't like me. She thought I was a degenerate. She thought I was a devil worshiper or something. I don't know what the fuck this bitch was thinking. But she kicked me out 2 months after I got to America. Homie says, baby looks white, holy. What color do you think they were gonna be, Santos? If the mom is white and the dad is 25%, 30% white, what color do you think the baby's gonna be, bro? What kind of stupid question is that? She's not gonna be black. She's probably gonna get a little darker than this, maybe. Come on, dude. My mom is in the US now. I don't know how she got in because her green card got revoked. But my sister's having like twins and she applied for like a special visa or something. I don't know what she did, but they let her back in. So she is here right now. Yes. He says, dumb question. Mom and dad are both white. Wait, what do you mean? Mom and dad are both white. I'm not white. I have white in me, pause, but I'm not white. I'm going to bed, South Park lover. Please stop spamming the chat or I'm going to have to block you, bro. That shit's not cute. Rob says he's slow. Rob, come on. I know if you're implying that Bailey stepped out, bro, Bailey ain't stepping out, dude. He says, are we getting the long answer? Yes, that was the long answer, Daffy. Do you want more? So I got to America. My dad, first of all, I thought this nigga was going to buy my plane ticket. He didn't even buy my plane ticket. I had to pay for my own plane ticket from America to Panama. I had to get my own passport. I had to do all my shit. And then I got here 2 months in. My stepmom, my stepmom was very disrespectful to me, in my opinion. She would come into the room that I was in at my dad's house and she would start digging through all my property, right? I don't know what the fuck this bitch was looking for, but she would go through all my shit and she would start digging through all my shit. And then I left a note in my fucking clothes, right? So I was like, this bitch is digging through my clothes every single day. Okay, bet. So I left a note and the note said, how did I say this without getting banned on YouTube? KYS. Go KYS. I left her a note in my fucking clothing. So I figured, yo, if she reads the note, that's on her. Because what the fuck are you doing digging through my shit? Right? If somebody leaves a note for you in their shit and you find the note, that's on you. Because why were you digging in my shit? So I said, Patricia, go KYS. And then when I went to work and I came back. And when I came back, the note was on the kitchen table. And then she made a big deal about it. And then my fucking simp ass dad was like, oh, this is inappropriate. We're going to have to kick you out. So he kicked me out of the house for that shit. He found an apartment complex that was in the hood. And then he like signed the lease and all that shit. And he kicked me out. 2 months in. Brand new in America. Welcome to America, motherfucker. I didn't know anything. I had a bum ass job because at that point I had already quit working at my dad's company. I got a job at a call center. Again, not the call center you think it is, a different call center. And I was on my own I think I was making more at the call center than I was making at my dad's company, which is crazy. And then they kicked me out. I got the apartment and I was on my own 2 feet. So that's why I don't fuck with those niggas. And also, I had to go to college, right? So I went to college. I got a graphic design degree, right? And in order for me to go to college in America, I needed to bring my high school diploma from Panama, right? But the problem is my high school diploma from Panama was not certified. So I ended up having to go and pay like, I had to pay like a notary in Miami to translate everything and notarize it all. And that shit cost a lot of money. And I had to do that out of my own money in order to get to college. So I put myself through college, bro. Nobody paid my shit. Nobody helped me. I got my own student loan. I did all the shit myself. So nobody can come up to me and start asking me for shit. I'm sorry. Me and my parents are on good terms, but I'm not giving them any money. I'm not helping them in any of that shit. He says, you really went to college? Yes, I went to college, Rob. Why are you saying you really, like, this nigga said it with like disbelief. You really went to college? Amos says, that means she wanted to bang you. Nah, that means she was trying to find something to get me in trouble, to get me kicked out from the beginning.
He says, bro, you literally told your stepmom to go KYS in a letter and they brought you an apartment. They didn't buy me an apartment. They put it in my name and they kicked me out. And they said, you have money, pay your rent. It's on you. That's not, they didn't buy me an apartment. Come on, dude. And it's not this apartment. That was the cockroach apartment. That was the Asmongold apartment. He says, if you never get another supercar, would you be okay with this? Fuck no, Rob. Bro, it goes back to what Andrew Tate said. You know, I'm not fucking with Andrew Tate, but I'm going to quote Andrew Tate here. If you are a real nigga and you really want to live that life, you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't do shit at all until you get to your goals. And my goal is to have a mini mansion, have the supercar, have the 7 figures. What, baby? Keep talking. You had a mouthful. Keep talking. Keep talking. What do you have to say? Keep talking, baby. What? Cat got your tongue? Cat got your tongue? Keep talking. You were saying a bunch of stuff, making a bunch of noise. Talk now. This is your turn. This is your time to shine. You got stage fright like your mom? Do it. Now you got nothing to say. She was making all kinds of noise. Making all kinds of... She was yapping. I put her in front of the mic and she stops yapping. But yeah, to answer your question, Rob, I know I would not be okay, bro. He says, she's laughing at you. He says, who's going to clean the mansion? Maids. Daffy, maids are going to clean it. He says, Scott got rich to spite his parents. He says, this downfall is amazing. W, shut the fuck up, HD. Downfall. He says, I thought it was Cap on your LinkedIn. Wait, what? Oh, you did? The college shit? Now she's yapping again. Now she's yapping again, chat. Now she's yapping again. Now she has a bunch of shit to say. Keep on talking. Keep on talking. Oh, now you got nothing to say. Now you got nothing to say. Now you got nothing to say. Are you serious? Keep it up. The podcast is all yours. Keep it up, baby. What else? You got anything else you want to tell them? What else do you want to tell them, baby? Mm-hmm. Is that true? Why are you lying to the people? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, Jeff, you're going crazy. Let me zoom out a little bit more. What else, baby? You wildin' for that one, I ain't gonna lie. He says, shouldn't your goal be to ensure your kid has more than what she needs, not supercars and material? HD, are you stupid? HD, are you dumb? Are you dumb, bro? If I have a supercar, that means by definition I should have enough money to take care of my family. You think this guy, bro, this guy is like low IQ, man. Like this is my problem with some of these trolls. Some of these trolls are low IQ. If I can afford a supercar and a mini mansion, which are my goals, do you think that my family's gonna be struggling, brother? Are you dumb? Do you think that when I had the other car, the other supercar, I was struggling?
You think I'm like the problem is that you guys, some of these guys are so stupid. They think that I'm like them, that I'm gonna be struggling and then have a car for appearance sake. No, my nigga. When I had my car, I had enough money to afford the car and buy whatever the fuck I wanted to. I wasn't pretending to fucking have a car. I wasn't pretending to have money. I had more money I had enough money to save money, have my car, buy whatever the fuck I wanted, and take care of myself. Like, what kind of dumb fucking coping response is that, man? These fucking summer ants, dude. She said my femboy dad is turning me into a cocoa melon baby. Yo, Daffy, I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of bad because today I did have her watching kids' cartoons like back to back. She was watching them bitches back to back, bro. Maybe she is turning into a cocoa melon baby. Because now she knows what screens are and shit. She be looking at the screens and shit. That's not normal. Normal babies don't do that shit. He says, if you could go back in time, what changes would you have made to your streaming career over the last year? Oh, the first thing, Rob, is I would have never streamed Kai Cenat or Fuzi. That was my biggest mistake, in my opinion. If I had the ability, I would go back and I would not stream Kai Cenat and I would not stream Fuzi. And I would just do what I'm doing right now. You know, maybe I would have had... Actually, I'm lying. I would have more people right now if I had just done that. I'd have a smaller subscriber count. I'd probably have like maybe 3,000 subscribers. But I'd have more people watching my stream. Way more. Way more. Way more. He says, that's over now, Scott. Once you humble, you'll be happy. That's cope, Amid. That's just stuff that poor people say to feel good about themselves, bro. There is no such thing as happiness and humility. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. I'm sorry, but it's bullshit. I know y'all want to believe that shit, but that's a coping mechanism so you don't have a fucking existential crisis. The truth is that the happiness doesn't come from the fucking money. It comes from how you feel about yourself. So I don't need to be humble to be happy because that's not my goal in life. My goal in life is to reach the fucking plateau that I want to get to, and then I'll be happy. You guys think I wasn't happy when I had my fucking supercar and my friends and I was driving around? I was happy as fuck. Come on, dude. He says money doesn't make happy. Money doesn't make happiness, Rob, but the scenarios you're in does. Money doesn't make make you happy, right? Money doesn't make happiness, but jumping on a plane and going to fucking Bali and chilling on a beach and having no worries and no stress is gonna make you fucking happy as fuck. Come on. You know that. Who the fuck just knocked on the door? Yeah, you know that, bro. Is that Bailey? Hello? Somebody's at the door, but I ain't... Oh, it is Bailey. Then why are you knocking on the door? That scared the shit out of me. Because she took a fucking shit all over me. I had to change my shirt too. Like a moment ago, the clothes, my shirt and her thing is on the changing table because I didn't know where to put it. Like she shit all over me. Like it came out of the fucking thing. It got all over. It got all over my hands, all over everything. I almost vomited. He fucking had a blowout.
Did you want Daddy?
That shit was not cute or funny.
That's hilarious.
It was disgusting, actually. He says, Scott, there's many rich people who are rich and miserable, but that's them, Amid. That's them. I think you're missing the picture. That's them. There's plenty of poor people that are miserable too. Like, what are you trying to say with that? He says, FBI, open up. Rob, can you imagine that? Let me not even say that. Let me not even say that, Rob. Let me not even say what I was going to say. But there's plenty of poor people that are miserable. I don't understand what this is a fucking low IQ, room temperature IQ take. Oh, there's plenty of rich people that are poor, that are sad. There's plenty of poor people that are sad. It's much easier to be happy when all your bills are taken care of and you have a full stomach and you can go wherever you want. Come on, dude. Don't come to me with that bullshit IQ, coping, virtue signaling bullshit. He says, you're filling the temporary void with Bali, and supercars. True happiness comes from within. Shut the fuck up, HD. If HD was happy, he wouldn't be trolling me every single night. If you were truly happy, bro, you wouldn't be trolling me. That's how I know you're not actually happy. That's a bunch of bullshit. He says the aliens are coming back to probe you again. The aliens didn't go through the door, Daffy. The aliens didn't go through the door. Yo, Jamaican, thank you for joining the stream. He says, I'm knocking on the door next. Make sure you open it. Oh, she bought it. Let me see it. Put it on the table, like right here.
Where?
Like right here. Let's see what it does. That's cute. Wait, let them see the face of it. That's actually pretty cute. W baby toy. Is it soft?
No.
Oh, they should have made it soft.
There's different ones.
They should have made this like spongy. Amy says, I ain't in debt. I'm happy. Amy, if you have to think about your... Oh, yeah, that's when it spins or goes on the ground.
Oh, son
He
of
says,
a bitch.
they are just trying to make you feel better. What the fuck? I need that. He says, I seen that toy online. That's where she got it at. You know Bailey's a female. Females are easy to manipulate. She saw it on TikTok and she bought it.
I didn't buy it from TikTok.
But you saw it on TikTok and that's what motivated you to buy it.
Well, duh.
That's called an impulse buy, by the way.
Well,
Men don't do that. I almost
yes,
never...
you do.
I,
You
no,
impulse
no.
bought that fucking Rolex.
I did not impulse buy a Rolex.
Why don't you get something like useful?
I wanted to buy the Rolex for a long ass time. That wasn't an impulse buy.
Don't fucking say that. Is it a spy toy?
It probably is.
It came with the picture.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, I'll show you.
He says, keep your head up, bro. Yo, thank you, man. EXHUMED06. He says, fishing stream when? When you say fishing, Daffy, what do you mean? You mean like deep sea fishing or do you mean like fishing on a lake? He says, she has a Yaga. What's a Yaga? What's a Yaga? He says, why don't you get something useful? Oh, what are you supposed to do with that?
This.
Damn, Bailey's out here spending the fortune.
It's cute.
Yes, baby. Let's keep spending all the money while your boyfriend has no job.
It's okay.
That sounds like such a great financial idea.
You're talking about my bun on my motherfucking head.
Oh, that's what that is? Jamaican, the bun on the top of her head.
What the fuck does this go to?
It goes in its mouth, baby.
Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm going in the hole.
That's what she said. He says, Bae makes it. She can spend it. Nah, Vince. Stop putting stuff in her mind. Nah.
Right.
Nah.
Wait.
Her money's my money. Automatically. I don't understand.
I caught a squid.
Oh shit, we're squid catching out here. He says, Bae's money, remember? No, that's my money. When you're in a relationship with a female, everything, the female, you own her, bro. I own Bailey. I own everything she
Do I
does.
have to have a ring on my finger? No. So you don't
The ring, the ring is spiritual. It's a spiritual ring.
God fucking damn.
Go take your shower, baby, so you can grab her.
I have to make this food.
I'm only gonna be holding her for like, I was only gonna stream until like 10 o'clock. I've been holding her for hours.
Oh, I thought this was easy.
It is easy.
But you said the other day it was hard.
No, it's easy, but it's time consuming. It's very distracting. He says, see, Bailey is normal. She gets joy from normal things. Scott sounds demonic. Oh, yes, I'm very demonic, Ahmed. I'm a demon, actually. I'm a demon. You guys didn't know? I'm actually not a human being at all, guys. I'm actually a shape-shifting demon that decided to stream because I thought I could get more souls by broadcasting my corruption on the internet. Right? He says, Scott, $6 for day trading. can get some coffee. You know, today I made $70, Vin. I could have made more, but I decided not to. I made $70 today. I'm not trading as much, man. I'm not feeling it. I've just been focusing on coding shit, to be honest.
Oh, you're having one.
How about you say? He says works all day, then comes home to babysit. Crazy. I mean, she's the female, Rob. Is that not the role that the female's supposed to do? I'm not no female. If I were the female, then shit. Come rub my feet. He says Demon King. He says, pull the Yaga, Scott. Watch the mood change. I should pull that Yaga. I should pull it right out of her. He says, enjoy the small stuff, get a job and socialize. Nah, I'm not doing that. He says, if you can't find a job in 3 months, would you consider McDonald's? Rob, are you out of your freaking mind? If I can't find a job in 3 months, I would just buy a plane ticket and I'd get Bailey to buy a passport too. And we'd just move to Panama or some other place. And I'd just live off my savings until it runs out. I know. It's Gucci. I don't even know if it is or not. She asked me if Panama's a third world country. I guess it is. I mean, everything other than America's a third world country at this point. He says, bro, you don't have a job. You're playing the woman role in the relationship right now, bro. David Fish, I'm not, because I still pay my portion of all the bills. So I'm definitely still the man of the house. I'm still the breadwinner here. EX Human says, I do OnlyFans. You really, are you a male or a female, EX? The good thing about work at food places is you can eat free food. Yeah, you can also get cancer from eating that nasty ass food. He says, cashier streams. Bro, can you imagine Scott Leonard as a cashier? I'd probably steal the money. He says, it's almost been 3 months. Today was 100 days. Today was my 100th day of being unemployed. He says, she's carrying you, bro. I'm carrying her. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I'm the GOAT. EX says he's a male. Oh, bro, you're a male, bro? He says crumb winner. Oh my God, Rob. The crumb winner is crazy, dude. The crumb winner is crazy. By the way, for the people who are joining the stream, I'm doing an Ask Me Anything on YouTube. Feel free to drop your questions on YouTube in the Ask Me Anything section, and I'll answer your questions at the best of my ability. He says, did little O breakdance today? I made her crawl around on her belly. I put her on her belly to see what she was going to do. But back to what Rob asked me earlier about the thing I regret from streaming. If I had just stuck to my guns, Rob, from the very beginning, even if I had a low viewer count and did what I'm doing right now, just talking to the chat, having fun, trying to be myself, not worrying too much, then I probably have way more people in my streams. I know that I might not be able to become the next Kai Cenat or I Show Speed, but I know I can become a average level streamer. I'm pretty sure I can become an average level streamer. I can get to the level of a Fuzi. I can get to the level, well, I don't know if Fuzi is a good example. I can get to the level of Misgiff, of who else? Misgiff. I want to say Neon. Yeah, Neon, because Neon doesn't really have the viewers that he thinks he has. He has a bunch of bots. A Neon, a Lacey. I can get to the level of fucking Your Rage. I might not be the biggest streamer on the platform, but I'm pretty sure I can get up there, guys. He says level of misgift equals sucking ice in the butt. No. Van, pause. I don't mean it like that, bro. I don't mean it like that. I would like to say that as a streamer, I feel like I can get to the level of a Sneeko, but I need to start doing more shit, bro. I need to get out of this self-pity that I've been indulging in for the last few months. He says collab with the guy who does OnlyFans when? Bro, that guy probably doesn't do OnlyFans, and he's also on Kick, I think. He says, gotta start from somewhere. It's the journey that builds you. It is, man. EX, I don't know if you follow me on YouTube, but on YouTube, I dropped a video about this a few days ago. I felt a little hypocritical after dropping the video, because the video itself, the argument of the video was that having a low view count, having a small amount of people watching your stream is good for you as a content creator because it makes you stronger. It gives you a better, you know, a better sense of what you need to improve in order to get to the next level. I said all that stuff. And then the same day and the night, I crashed out for not having a lot of views. I said all that stuff in the video, right? I said, oh, having a low view count doesn't matter. Having a low view count makes you stronger, makes you better, teaches you how to edit, teaches you this, teaches you that. I'm happy I have a small view count. And then that same day and the night, I crashed out for not having a large view count. He says, respectfully, you have zero chance in having more than 100 viewers in 2027. You're coping with 10 viewers daily. Wake up. HD, are you stupid? Yo, how many times in one night am I going to tell HD that he's stupid, bro? What does HD stand for? Humble Down syndrome? HD? What does that even stand for? Huge dummy? I'm not good at fucking coming up with shit off the cuff like that. Huge dildo in his ass. Is that what that stands for? HD. Because HD says that I'm not going to make it to 100 viewers, but then every single day he watches my goddamn stream. If I weren't entertaining, bro, if you weren't having fun in my streams, you wouldn't be in here. That's why when the haters say that stupid shit, it makes me think like these niggas are low IQ. On God, they're low IQ. Because if my streams were shitty, why the fuck are you in here? He says, can you go the rest of 2026 without mentioning views and being negative? On the rise. It's hard, bro. I don't think you guys realize how hard it is, man. You guys think that I don't struggle with mental health issues doing this shit every fucking day? This shit is draining, bro. Especially when I'm doing shit I don't want to do, you know? When y'all got me reacting to some shit I don't want to react to, I don't even want to do reactions anymore at all, to be honest. I would rather do what I'm doing right now and just shoot the shit with the boys, talk about random topics, maybe discuss stuff we saw on the news, like the Los Pollos situation, or the fucking Epstein file release, or the Charlie Kirk shit, or the misgift bullshit, or the Tet Tone situation, or the Hassan situation, or any of that shit that's going on right now. But I don't want to watch videos about the shit no more. I'm done watching videos about shit on stream, chat. We'll do the occasional reaction, but I'm so overreacting, bro. I'm so overdoing the reaction bullshit. He says, what exactly did you do at the call center? How far did it go? Daffy, if I'm being honest with you, bro, at the call center, it wasn't anything sexual, bro. It was just me being a scammer. Now, there were people who took it sexual. There were. I'm not going to lie to you. I wasn't one of those people. On God, I wasn't one of those people. I was, more than anything, I got people to buy my subscription because I scammed them. I would ask them like, yo, where are you at? What city are you in? But I would do it subtly, right? And then they would tell me where they're at. And then I would just Google a hotel in the area that they were in. And then I would just scam them. I was a scammer. I'm ashamed to tell you guys, chat, but that's the truth. I was a scammer. I was scamming simps and people that were down bad. He says, it's draining because you worry about it. Just have fun. It's hard to have fun sometimes, man. It really is. I wish I could lie to you and say that it's easy to have fun doing this, but sometimes it's very hard to have fun. You know, it's easier to have fun when the chat is moving. It's not even about the views, bro. To be honest, on the rise. It's when the chat isn't moving. That shit fucking, it gets me in my fucking core. Rob says, daily, I'm over. 10 minutes later, let's watch this video chat. Nah, Rob, it's because sometimes I'm not in the right mental state and I don't want to have a empty, ain't no way you're drinking that. Is that alcohol? Oh. I was going to say, sometimes I'm not in the right mental state. And so in order to not have a boring ass stream, I end up reacting to videos because I don't want to just sit there in silence. He says, you're getting your karma now. David Fish, how am I getting my karma, bro? What karma?
What are you doing?
He says, wait, so you really plan to just yap all stream? That takes balls. Yes, Amen. I'm doing that, bro. I'm done fucking relying on other people to carry my content, man. That's what you guys don't understand. I didn't get into this shit to fucking have my content be carried by other people. I got in this shit because I want to be a real streamer, bro. In that video that I released yesterday, I said that shit. I said, yo, jumping on stream and reacting to another streamer or reacting to someone else's content, anybody can do that. Anybody can do that, chat. Anybody can jump on here, turn on OBS, and just watch somebody else's fucking content, and the content can carry it. But sitting here and actually entertaining a crowd, having a conversation, growing this shit, getting clips, being funny, being entertaining, maintaining an audience, that shit takes fucking energy, bro. Not anybody can do that shit. It's much harder. He says, damn, why are you policing her? Because I own her. He says, react to paranormal and sus videos so we can laugh at your reaction. I mean, sometimes my reactions be mad lame though, Jamaican. He says, no hate. You need to be more like Bailey and have a more of a fuck it mentality on the rise. Are you buying that, bro? Are you really buying that? Bailey does not have a just fuck it mentality, bro. You don't. You pretend to have that mentality. He says, you barely do streamer activities. Like what? What do you mean? What kind of streamer activities, bro? He says, your closet comparison to an actual successful streamer is a Timu Staini. Shut the fuck, HD, bro. HD, can you... Fuck my love... Let me not even say it, because that's TOS, bro. I just want to know how the fuck... Let me not say it. Let me not... I'm not gonna let this nigga rage bait me tonight. He says, so don't be surprised why you have no views. Oh my God. He says, let's talk about Seinfeld. I haven't watched Seinfeld in a long time, EX. He says, yes, react, bro. I ain't reacting to shit, man. Reactions are for the fucking birds. He says, tell me about it. That's hard. It's hard typing carrying stream. Oh my God, Rob. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The chat does carry sometimes, but that makes you a good streamer. If you have a chat that carries your streams, that makes you a good streamer. That's different from you reacting to a video. Reacting to a video and having your stream pop off is way less quality than the chat carrying the stream. He says, if you want to be famous, who cares if you react or do original content? I do on the rise. I do. I care about it. What's wrong, baby? She's like trying to chat. He says, Unc got the mental strength of a newborn. Oh my God. He says, HD for mod. He says, streamer activities like scavenger hunts or something more entertaining, preferably. But yeah, man, this is the tough good luck, man, because you're be hella narcissistic. Oh my God, bro. How am I being narcissistic, bro? Y'all, man, hey, Kai Cenat was right when he said, everybody says they want niggas to be authentic, but when you be authentic, they start fucking trying to crawl up your ass. He says, Scott taking credit for us is crazy. I mean, Daffy, I'm taking credit for y'all because I got you guys to stick around, so I gotta take some credit for somehow. He says, do something. I am doing something. I'm yapping. Daffy says, did the guys on the phone think you are gay or did they think you are a girl? They thought we were girls, Daffy. Bro, Daffy, it was the classic bait and switch. Are you crying? What's wrong? Okay, I'm gonna put you in the rocker. Daddy's gonna put you in the rocker. What's wrong? What's wrong? He's getting mad because I'm talking. She's getting mad because I'm talking, chat. That's crazy. She's literally getting mad because I'm talking while she's trying to fall asleep. He says she's bored out of her mind. Well, she got a boring daddy. I ain't gonna lie. This morning I was thinking that shit. I was like, yo, she got a boring daddy because I'm like not doing any baby shit with her. We're just looking at each other. What the fuck did this guy just say about Fuzi? He says, I'm here for this experiment. The window's only 10 feet away. Rob, that's more than 10 feet, bro. It's at least 15 feet. He says, give us your girly voice then. There was no voice. It was just typing, Daffy. Do I need to explain to you guys how the call center thing worked in detail? He says literally OTR straight up. This is everyone's idea. Wait, who? He says they're all monsters. He says you on some foozy shit, bro. Oh my god, I'm not. How am I on some foozy shit? I'm just trying to be myself. He says, and you're proud of that? I'm not proud of it. I never said I was proud of it, bro. Amen. This was like one of my first jobs, bro. I'm not proud of it, but shit. The fuck can I do? He says, I'm going to turn into a human blood clot if you don't move from that chair. I mean, I'm going to be forced to move from the chair tomorrow, even though I don't want to. Bailey's going to drag me out of the fucking house, even though I don't want to. I want to stay home and sleep in my bed and get a good night's sleep and shit. He says, yeah, the sex center. It was the sex center, bro. But essentially what it was the guys would see a video of a girl typing and it would really be me typing. That's all it was. I was on some Andrew Tate shit. Baby, can you give me some soda in that glass cup that's right there? He says the Rasta Bush beard. Oh my God. Explain the call center. Yes. So essentially, soda in that glass that's on the island. Essentially, guys would go to a website. It was a cam site, right? They would go to the cam site. They would see a girl typing, but instead of the girl typing to them, it was me typing to them. And they would ask dumb questions. Oh, no, it wasn't any like diction. I couldn't even see the guy. They would be like, oh, how are you? What are you doing today? Are you busy? Do you want to meet up? And then when they would ask if you want to meet up, because all we needed to do is get them to sign up for a referral, right? It was like a fucking affiliate link type shit. And you could do whatever you want to get them to sign up, right? Some guys would like indulge them and start talking sex shit to them. But I never did that. I went down the scammer route, right? The scammer route of waiting to figure out where they were from and then saying, oh, I'm in the same city as you. I'm at this hotel. We can meet up. But in order for us to meet up for my own security, for my own safety, I need you to pay $50. And then the people would pay the $50 at the link and then I would block them. That's all I would do. I would say, I'm in your city. I can meet up today, but you need to make a reservation. In order for me to validate that you're a real person and to make your reservation, you need to go to this link. You need to pay your $50. And after you do that, I'll tell you what hotel room I'm in and all that shit. And they would pay the $50 and then I would block them. Next. And I'm not proud of it, but I'm not going to lie. Do I look like the kind of guy who's going to lie and fucking sugarcoat it? No. He says, did you get a bonus if they busted a nut? No, Rob, I didn't even see any of that shit, bro. He says, 2026, retire the call center story, please. On the rise, they keep bringing it up and asking me, so I'm just telling them what happened. I'm ashamed of it, but I'm not going to fucking hide it. He says, Unc built like a Men in Black roach. Oh my God, that's crazy. David Fish said that. He says, I think I got baby shit on my pants or something because I can still kind of smell it a little bit. He says, what did he say? Oh, EX is new. EX, you don't want to know, bro. It's a long story, man. It's a long story. Now you guys got me telling the story. And there's niggas on the kick and niggas on Twitch that have never heard the story. And now you got me telling the story. And now these niggas are hearing it, bro. Come on, chat. We got to do better than that. New viewer, brand new viewer. And he already heard the fucking sex call center story. He says, little O is sleeping. Take her to her appropriate setting. He says, you're definitely not ashamed. No, I am ashamed. I really am ashamed. But what can I do? He says, Poetic Flacco did the same thing. See, if Poetic Flacco did it, I can do it too, bro. If Poetic Flacco did it, I can do it too, chat. He says, you're proud as fuck for that, buddy. No, I'm really not proud.
Little HD's gonna go to suck the wee-wee of his favorite streamer, Aiden Ross. Damn, HD, I didn't know you were a fucking little hat sucker, bruh. I didn't know you were a little hat sucker, my nigga. He's gonna go rush over there to suck off Aiden Ross, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, go, dude, bro. Go deep throat him, bro. Go, hey, make sure he doesn't hit you. The little dangly thing in the back of your throat. Make sure he doesn't hit that shit, bro. He might damage that shit, man. He said, did you show him your VIP list? Oh my God. He says, you know it's wild when the guy that does OF judges. Oh shit, I forgot this nigga said he did OS. He says, go suck that Aiden Ross cock. Yeah, he's gonna go. He says, got him. What do you mean got him, bro? He says, screaming at, oh, I need Bailey to pick her up and put her in the rocker so I'm not screaming on her. She's used to hearing me scream. She fell asleep. He says, HD drinking the juice. He really is. He's drinking the juice right from the juice. Daffy, this nigga's drinking the juice right from the juice, bro. He says HD equals douche planet. You think? If HD is Dutch plant, that's pathetic. That would be sad. That would be sad. A year later and this nigga still in here trying to fucking glaze is crazy. He says, bro, for real, give little O to Bailey and start your content. Oh my God, bro. I hate when these niggas say that shit. Start the content. The content already started, Dragonite. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? I know, but I can't get up and put her because I can't do that. Because she's going to wake up if I pick her up and do that. And I gotta, like, maybe just grab her for 1 second and put her over there. He says Bailey gets home and Scott becomes disabled. Oh my God. I've been disabled on the rise. He says, oh God, OTR. He says HD is Isabel's alt. Can you imagine if that was Isabel's alt for real? That'd be crazy, dude. That would be fucking insane. WQ2, thank you for joining the stream, bro. He says, you know who we haven't talked about in a while? Oh, Daffy, why do you have to do that, bro? He says, chat, hit the like. Yeah, if you're watching the goddamn stream, guys, please make sure that you hit the like button. That's the only way the YouTube algorithm picks up the stream. I've stopped asking people to hit the like. So I'm like, if they want to hit the like, if they really want to show support, they'll do it. I don't need to beg y'all to do it. He says, W, Kai just went live. Peace out. Oh, shit. HD's trying to get the fucking BBC. Wait, not BBC, but he's trying to get the fucking BC. Are you sure your name is not BC Ramis? Are you sure your name is not BC Ramis, bro? Yo, this nigga, he must be the biggest fucking he should have named this. He should call his username DS Dick Sucker Ramis. Because that's what he be doing, bro. LBC. Oh, he said, hey, yo, BBB Kai. What's BBB? What's BBB stand for? He says, what the fuck? You got O like that. Like what, Royalty? Sleeping? By the way, hey, Royalty, where you been, bro? Oh, wait, never mind. You said you were in DR. My bad. I was about to start fucking crashing it out on you. We're doing an AMA tonight, by the way. So if anybody wants to ask me any questions, make sure you use the AMA tab on YouTube. And if you ask me good questions, I'll answer the questions. And no, Rob, I did not get a bonus if they busted. He says, you slipped up, BBC Kai. You know what I was trying to say, Ramis. Royalty says, I'll be back in a few days. How's it been, bro? What have you been up to over there? He says, BBC Mountain Base favorite ride on the weekends. Oh my God. He says, oh, wow. Fuzi went live. Bro, by the way, Fuzi. Oh my God. Do I really want to talk about Fuzi right now, chat? Did you guys see the video that Fuzi released like a day ago? The I'm coming out video. Fuzi said he's going to start making videos now. He's going to make the pivot to a serious adult YouTuber. Come on, dude.
Are you guys gonna watch that fucking content? Who wants to watch Fuzi try to be a fake guru? We got enough fake gurus on the internet, bro. We don't need another one. One that's certified psychotic. He says, we watched it on stream with you. I forgot that I watched it on stream, Daffy. When you watch so much content on stream, I start to forget if I watched it with you guys or if I watched it when I was doing research. But either way, I think that's gonna fail spectacularly. Because nobody watches Fuzi to get insight on life. They watch Fuzi to see the crash outs. He says he tried to come out of the closet. He says top 3 streamers destroying themselves. Fuzi's one of them. Who else? EX. Who else would you say falls into that category, bro? Of self-destructive streamers. The content. Somewhere overseas making content. He says he don't watch videos on stream. Oh my God, Rob. I said I don't want to watch videos on stream. And just because I told you guys that I don't want to do reactions all the time doesn't mean that I'm not going to do reactions in the future occasionally. I mean, I'll do reactions occasionally, but I want to do more shit like what I'm doing tonight. And also, to Dragonite's point, Dragonite, you said I don't do a lot of streaming activities with the people, but what are we doing right now, bro? This is right now we're having an activity. I'm giving you guys attention, man. I'm giving you guys fucking, what, TLC? Yeah, I'm giving you guys TLC. He says, serious question. Give me your Mount Rushmore of creators of all time. HD, you want streamers or do you want creators in general? Creators in general or streamers? Because if it's creators in general, the list is going to be different. He says, I'm running family errands that needed to be taken care of, so I'm only available to do that. You're not having fun though, Rob? Royalty, you're not doing anything fun? He says, oh shit, an ex just texted me. She's probably texting you for money, Amid. Here, grab this penguin pooper. Be careful, don't grab it. Okay. Oh, bro. First of all, when I'm holding her, yeah, I think she got shit on me somehow. Either on my belt or on my fucking pants. Okay. Let's see here. He says streamers count as creators. Yeah, but there's not. If I start saying my favorite top 10 creator, my top Mount Rushmore of creators, I would say Bradley Martin because of the gym fitness content creation. Bradley Martin. I would say. Let me think. Sneeko. Just because I like Sneeko's energy, and I also think that he's kind of like a Casey Neistat type of content creator, but for a younger generation. Sneeko, Bradley Martin, I Show Speed, obviously. I Show Speed is the GOAT of streaming. I don't care what anybody says. People always try to fucking put him down, but he's the GOAT of streaming. Let me think who else.
BBC.
No. Who else? Who else do I even watch?
Black Queens.
He says Martin on Rushmore. He ain't shit. I like Bradley Martin, bro. Royalty. I told you guys, the only content creator that I've ever bought merch from is Bradley Martin. On that list, I would put DDE, Daily Driven Exotics. I mean, you guys asked me for my Mount Rushmore, so these are the people that I watch. And I would say maybe Joe Rogan. He says Bradley Martin's a fucking weirdo. Damn, bro. Why do you think Bradley Martin's a weirdo? Nah, bro. Bradley Martin is inspirational, bro. Bradley Martin is one of the influencers who has influenced me the most. If it wasn't for Bradley Martin, I don't think I would have ever even started to go to the gym at all. Not even at all. Even the little bit of, people want to troll me, say, yo, Scott, you look like ass. You haven't been going to the gym or this or that or blah, 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 blah. But even this little bit of effort that I put into going to the gym and trying to eat and learning about fitness, that's just because of Bradley Martin, bro. He says, inspirational. You ain't rage baiting no one, dude. Royalty, on God. On God, my nigga. On God, Bradley Martin is inspirational, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, man. He says, don't make Bradley Martin look bad. How can you say that Bradley Martin is not inspirational, bro? I'm not even capping to you. I'm not trying to rage. On God, Bradley. Bro, do you not see how much raw gear shit I have? I have like literally like 20 fucking items of raw gear. Bradley Martin is the only fucking content creator I've ever spent money from. He says, sneaker writing Andrew. Nah, Andrew Tate is entertaining. If you're asking me pure entertainment value, my list is different. He says Joe Rogan and Speed are valid for Rushmore, but the others haven't ascended yet to all around GOAT status. It's not so much GOAT status though. It's that I just think that I find them entertaining, bro. I don't know. There's probably better content creators than those people, but I like them. He says, comparing your body to saying things to Bradley Martin and Raw Gear. Oh my God, Rob, it's a work in progress, dude. Nobody's born ripped. Nobody's born shredded. I should get on the steroids. He says, you saw him and Logan fight. They didn't share it, did they? They fought off camera. He says, Scott, the delusion is starting to get out of control. Wait, what delusion on the rise? He says, Sneeko do tricks on Andrew. Sneeko changed his tune, bro. Now he's against Andrew Tate. Him and Andrew Tate are beefing. He says, no wonder he's riding Martin's cock with no seatbelt. Wait, why am I... Royalty, what do you mean? Why, bro? Have you ever sat down and really watched a Bradley Martin podcast and heard his story? He says, Bradley went bald at 18 because his steroid abuse. Now he mad. That's one of the reasons why I don't get on steroids, dude. I don't think being bald would fit me. He says, this nigga's 1000% delusional as fuck. He says, he's the kind of dude who buys raw gear the next day and he thinks he's a bodybuilder. Rob, how do you know, bro? I was walking around the gym like this, my boy. I was walking around like this. They're like, why is this nigga walking like that? I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I don't think I can fit through here. Excuse me. No cap. How do you know, Rob? Bodybuilder status. Y'all know what time I'm on, bro. He says, you're already bald, though. I'm not bald, Daffy. Put some respect on my name, bro. I'm not bald. Does this look like bald to you? Does this look like bald to you? I'm not bald, bro. I'm not bald at all. And then I'm going to ask this lady to crisscross them next time. Change the design up. I'm going to put like a split down the middle and go left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. Soon my hair is going to be at its full potential and I'm going to look fucking fire. I just need to start going to the gym. This week I didn't go to the gym. I was feeling too lazy. Somebody's aura was rubbing off on me. Somebody's aura.
Shit, I'm listening.
Somebody's aura was rubbing off on me.
Aura? Who's motherfucker? Don't put that black thing near my mouth.
Oh, I thought you like having black things in your mouth. Your aura was rubbing off on me. Your aura of not going to the gym and not waking up on time.
Bro. I work fucking...
Oh, I work. Hey, I work too. I'm working them glutes.
Do you?
And also, I used to go to the gym when I had a job. What kind of excuse is that? I work.
There's too many people at the gym. I had to walk back.
He says 2 years away from shaking that shit off. What do you mean shaking that shit off, Rob? He says $100 dono if you can beat Bailey in an arm wrestle. Come on, HD. Are you shitting me?
Let's do it.
Baby.
Let's do it. I'll beat you.
Oh my God.
Shit. You want $100?
He's not going to give $100, first of all. And second of all, you know you can't beat me in an arm wrestle. Can this work?
No, put it right here. And don't move your arm and don't hold. Why are you leaning it? No leaning in.
I'm not leaning in. You know you can't beat me.
Yes, I can.
You can't beat me. You're
can't even
weak as...
open a fucking
Shut
jar
the
of
fuck
pasta
up. That
sauce.
jar was tight as fuck.
Let's do it. No resting.
Put your whole,
I'm not. I'm winning.
you're putting your whole body on it and your hands in the air.
Suck on that.
I wasn't even trying. I was laughing. Come on, dude.
She's weak.
No, I'm not gonna hurt you. The fuck? If I put my full energy, I'd hurt you. First of all, you put your whole weight, your whole body weight, like, on
Okay,
it.
do it again.
And second of all, this is not stable and it's not wide enough.
Excuses.
Nah. Baby, I don't want to hurt you.
You're not. I like.
If I just put it floating in the air, first of all, you put your whole weight on it. You were like doing like this.
You're supposed to.
Oh, come on, that's cap. He says soy boy confirmed with Bailey. He says careful with his old bones, Bailey.
I did hear a little snap.
Go take care of our child. Go do women. Women, get in the kitchen, woman.
I am letting the dough rise.
Yeah, get in the kitchen. Yo, do your women duties.
I am. I'm gonna give her a bath, and I'm gonna finish making my bread.
He says, y'all got to do the strongest human competition. He says, this is sad. He says, Scott acts like he got bone marrow disease. Bro, I didn't want to hurt her. He says, newspaper bones. Newspaper bones is crazy, dude. Excuses. Femboy streamer can't beat his wife in an arm wrestle. Bro, I didn't even try. I literally didn't put any energy in it at all. I just did like this a little bit. I didn't even put any strength into it. Oh my God. On the rise. I'm already part of the Illuminati. He says, Scott is pink pill trying to be red pill. Oh my God. He says, W Bailey as usual. L Scott as usual. Nah. He says, I lost all respect I had left for Scott, and that wasn't much. On the Rob, I didn't put any strength into it, bro. I didn't want to hurt her. You really think I'm gonna slam Bailey's arm down and break her wrist? Come on, dude. I wasn't trying to hurt her, man. I literally didn't put any strength into my arm at all. Come on, dude. Let me end the Q&A. You guys can still ask me questions, but I'm gonna end the official one. Because nobody's asking questions in it anymore anyway. Then why do I have gas, bro? My fucking stomach is hurting a little bit. Oh, Bailey already took Octavia already took a shit on me. He says she took it easy on you. Oh, bro, that's so much cap. He says Scott can't swallow a red pill. Royalty, I swallow red pills every single day. Homie said it's a humiliation ritual to get into the Illuminati. That's crazy. He says, how come you're gay? I'm not gay, bro. I'm not fucking gay, chat. He says, beard shaving stream when? Daffy, you're not liking my beard, bro? Man, yo, you guys be low-key offending me with that shit, bro. How can you not like the beard? My beard is peak, bro. Look how fucking age. Look how fucking clean cut it looks. Come on, bro. Clean ass beard, man. You know how many people would be begging for a beard like this one? Clean as fuck. Beard is clean as fuck, dude. He says Scott versus Neon Strength competition. Bro, come on. Don't insult me, bro. He says real talk. You need to groom the beard and go outside. I'm going outside tomorrow on the rise, even though I don't want to. I legitimately want to stay in my house and just fucking chill. He says uneven ass beard. He says your beard looks like my pubes after 5 months. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, dude. Y'all be insulting my beard. Put some respect on my fucking beard, chat. Put some fucking respect on my beard, man. No fucking cap. This beard has won me fucking Nobel Peace Prizes in this bitch, chat. He says, trim that beard first before you go out. Nah, I'm gonna go out just like this. I don't even want to go out, bro. I literally told Bailey that I want to stay home. And she's forcing me to go out, even though I don't want to. I'm being forced against my will. He says, you let your pubes grow. I know, right? Even though, I'm not going to lie, chat. When I was a kid, when I was like 16 or 17, I went out with this one girl. She was a redhead, right? I went out with this one girl. She was a redhead.
And I, you know, I'm like laying her down, taking off her pants and shit. And when I took off her pants, chat, I couldn't believe it, bro. She had like 7 inches worth of pubic hair. I'm not even joking. I didn't even know vaginas could get hairy like that. That shit was a fucking, hey, it was a fucking jungle down that bitch, bro. I couldn't believe it. I was in shock. I was legitimately in shock, chat. I took her to my little fucking spot, fucking started taking off her clothes and shit. That shit was fucking hairy as a motherfucker. I'm talking about hair like this long, chat. She had like long ass fucking hair. I'm like, yo, bro, at least braid that shit. The fuck? Bitches be nasty, bro. He says, did you crack? Of course I cracked, Daffy. That was one of the first ones on the list. She was one of the first victims, bro. I couldn't believe it when I took that shit off. He said, he's lying. No, I'm not lying. He says, eating pussy and having to spit. Oh, no, bro. That's crazy, royalty. To be honest, you could barely even see the pussy, bro. There was so much hair. That shit was crazy. He says, hair longer than Scott's peen. I mean, fuck. About. He says, Bailey war stories coming in 2022, February 2026. Nah, there ain't gonna be no war stories, bro. Bailey ain't got no wars to tell. He says, this boy was definitely a virgin before Bailey. Bro, how you know, HD? How you know, man? He says, nobody that hairy. Nah, bro, she was, I swear to God, EX. I swear to God, this bitch had hair. That shit was this long, bro. Her pubic hair was this long, bro. That bitch had a fucking another head down there, man. I'm not even joking, dude. I wish I was lying to you. I ain't never seen, I ain't ever seen anything like that since. I still remember this bitch's name. Her name was Sarah. Little redhead Sarah. Spanish. That was in Panama. He says, nobody's that hairy. He says, Scott cracking monkeys, Lamau. I'm not even joking. And then the craziest part about it is one of my friends ended up marrying that bitch. What was this guy's name, bro? Ronaldo, I think is his name. That nigga fucking ended up marrying that bitch. I broke up with her. She went around the block. And then this nigga married her. He married the fucking hairy ass monkey ass bitch, bro. Redheaded monkey. No cap. I think I have pictures of this bitch on a hard drive. Y'all know I be saving all the pictures of all the bitches, bro. Like a schizo. That one's not even for evidence. He says nigga thinks he was a heartthrob. Yo, royalty. Yo, if I showed you, chat, my hard drive, you wouldn't believe the shit, bro. You wouldn't believe it. You'd be like, whoa, how is this nigga even getting bitches? My whole life I've gotten bitches, bro. Even when I was chopped as fuck. Yesterday we were watching that old video of me from like 10 years ago and I was looking at it. I'm like, damn, I was chopped as fuck. I don't even know how I was getting bitches. That just shows you that as long as you're confident, anyone can get a bitch. Oh my God. He says, lean into the Steiny, unlikable dweeb character. He says, Scott's Ebola patient number 0. He says, a hard drive is diabolical. On the rise. I got a hard drive in my closet, bro. And it has a bunch of fucking crazy shit in it, man. A bunch of shit in it. You don't even want to know, bro. You think the hidden folder on my phone is something? Oh, bro. Shit, man. I might be Lakari 2.0. I might be the Tectone 2.0, chat. Because you know that I was one of them niggas that every single chick I cracked, I was like, hey, can I record this shit real quick? No cap. He says, this is why I like reactions. It's reality. Scott stories are fiction. Oh, hey, man, do you want me to get my hard drive, bro? One day, I'm going to go into the closet. I'm going to climb up there. I'm going to grab that hard drive. I'm going to plug it into this computer. And I'm going to make you guys feel bad about yourselves.
I'm going to make you feel bad about yourselves. I'm going to make you feel bad about yourselves because you're going to start thinking, how the fuck did this buck-tooth beaver chopped ass nigga, broke ass, cracked ass, Asmongold ass nigga still get more pussy than me? Don't make me get the hard drive, bro. If I get that hard drive, you're going to be crying, dude. I promise you, you're going to be crying. I promise you, you're going to be crying. He says, no, he didn't. He peaked last year. He says, no one believes anything you say. HD, the thing is, I don't care if people believe what I'm saying or not because I know it's true. I lived it. He says, Bailey, Bailey knows about the hard drive on the rise. She said I showed her. But did I show you the photos of the girls? I did? Oh, she said I did show her the photo of with the girls. He says, creepy ass motherfucker said he has terabytes of gooning. I mean, shit, royalty. But at least the gooning is of myself, bro. At least the gooning is of myself. It could be worse. What's worse? Having terabytes. And by the way, I'm talking to... control yourself, Scott. 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 I gotta talk from my chest. What's worse? Royalty, you answer me this question. What's worse? Having terabytes of gooning content where it's myself in the videos, or having terabytes of gooning content where it's someone else? What's worse? Because other guys be having terabytes of porn. Just random fucking videos of girls getting cracked by other niggas. At least the shit I have is of myself. He says, Scott's the kind of guy to goon in front of the mirror. Bro, I'm going to do the American Psycho, bro. I'm going to do the American Psycho. I can't even do it. I'm going to do the American... I already did the American Psycho, to be honest. In real life. You're looking in the mirror. And you can ask Bailey. I did it with Bailey. I did the American Psycho with Bailey. Bailey said, I'm done. This American Psycho sex. Here. Let's see if I can find the clip. This one, chat.
You look nice today.
Wait.
You look nice today.
Where is it?
Don't wear that outfit again.
What? I didn't hear you.
Do they not have it in this one?
Do not wear
They put it in the thumbnail, but they don't have it. Where's this one?
I like to dissect.
Oh my god, they did the same thing again. Where's the fucking scene I'm looking for? American Psycho flexing and mirror scene. That's this one I'm looking for. I don't know if I can I play this on YouTube? This one. But you know, there's a better scene of it, but I don't think they put it on YouTube because it has like a little bit, it's a little graphic. But that's what I'm talking about, chat. I pulled that one off already in real life, IRL. I pulled that one out on IRL, chat. He says, nobody wants to look at a naked man, Unk. Oh, you guys had to take it there, didn't you? Y'all had to take it there. He says, pump gang weak, just quit. Bro, my tongue twister. My pump game ain't weak at all. He says, Scott the kind of guy to slap his own ass. Oh my God. He says, why do you want to see Christian Bale naked? That's bad. Oh man. Daffy, come on, dude. You know what I was trying to show y'all. Don't play with me, bro. He says, baby strokes. He says, jump the shark. Y'all know what I'm trying to do here, chat. Don't play games with me. He says, L reader. L reader? No, that wasn't me being an L reader. That wasn't me being an L reader. He says sex tape on deck. Bro, royalty, you know, I don't understand why people think that's degeneracy, bro. Is it degeneracy? It's my own content. If I wanted to, I could open an OnlyFans right now. If I wanted to, I could open an illegal OnlyFans right now. He says, bro, catching strays. He says, Scott's the kind of guy to close the fridge with his hip. Somebody already said that one before in the chat. There ain't nothing wrong with closing the fridge with your hip. He says, okay, Ray J, calm down. Nah, Ray J be wildin' though. I ain't gonna lie. Ray J be doing too much, dude. Ray J be doing that too. He be going the extra mile. He be going the extra mile. He says, Scott got blackmail tapes. I was on that. Yo, you might as well call me Scott Epstein. You might as well call me Scott Epstein, bro. I had tapes on everybody. I still got tapes on everybody, bro. He says his OnlyFans are cooling him. He says, never say that again. You know that some girl that I hooked up with once put me on Chatterbait without my consent. And then she tried to pay me. So does that make me a male prostitute? He says, Scott Combs. Does that make me a male prostitute, chat? I was hitting it from the back, and then I saw she had her phone set up with the camera, and that shit was on Chatterbait, and niggas were donating and shit. And then when we were done hooking up, she was like, I can give you $300 out of the money we got. That was the same girl that said that she wanted, that one of her subscribers wanted to get organic pussy shots. And I told my brother that shit. My brother said if I did that shit, I was gay. He says, compulsive lying 101. I wish I was lying, HD. He says, I'm curious. You still have the same hard drive or you have transferred it during the years? I transferred it into one of those, you know, those fucking, the old WD. You know how WDs have the little tower or hard drive? I have one of those. I've had it since 2013. So all of the stuff that was on my old phone royalty, I passed it onto that hard drive. And the stuff from all my computers, my old computers. And then the hard drive just been sitting it's just been sitting in my closet. Yeah, the bulky ass hard drive. You know what's crazy, royalty? That shit is about this big, bro. And it only has like, I think 500 gigabytes. And now on this computer, I have a hard drive that's like this big and it has like 5 terabytes. Like, that's mind blowing to me, bro. That's mind blowing to me. And also, this 5 terabytes probably costs less than the 500 gigabytes when I bought it back in 2013. Technology advances. I remember when I was a teenager, I bought a laptop and the laptop had, I think it had 2 gigabytes of hard drive. It had 500 gigabytes of, 500 megabytes of RAM. It was an Acer. And that shit cost like $2,000. And now my cell phone has like 20 different fucking levels more RAM and memory than the computer did. So I guess I'm dating myself, right? That shit makes you feel old, bro. You start feeling old when you realize like, yo, bro, like, when I was a kid, we were using floppy disk. Some people don't even know what a floppy disk is. They are teenagers right now. You show them a floppy disk, they're not going to know what that fucking shit is, bro. You show them a VHS tape, they ain't going to know what that shit is. He says, when you were a teenager, they just discovered fire. I mean, low key, you might be right, Daffy. I was the one who discovered the wheel. I was the one who discovered the wheel, bro. He says, you say you're not a gooner. I never said, on the rise. I was a sex addict. There's a difference between a sex addict and a gooner. A sex addict actually has sex with real females. A gooner has sex with his hand. That's the difference. So when Bailey and people call me a gooner, they're wrong because I wasn't gooning. I was fucking bitches. That's different. She says, you got issues, Lamau. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's not being a gooner. That's being a sex addict. There's a difference between being a sex addict and a gooner. He says, wait, what did he say? Give me a second. What did fucking Eamon say? He says, nobody else gets a weird feeling on how creepy and weird Scott is that he doesn't like anything but himself. Is that weird? Unfortunately, bro, shit. I might be an NPC because you're kind of right, though. A moment ago when HD asked me for my Mount Rushmore of content creators, I couldn't think of anyone, and I was struggling not to say myself on that fucking Mount Rushmore. You guys already know that at the end of the year, YouTube tells you like what channels were the ones you watched the most. And on my YouTube recap, my channel was #1, which means that I watched my channel more than any other channel that I've watched all year. Is that normal? That just shows you that I don't fucking care about anybody else other than myself, chat. Like, I'm not obsessed with any content creators. I'm not obsessed with any of that bullshit. It's all me, baby. I'm the biggest star in my eye. He says, I think... Daffy says, I think you meant to say real males. Nah, real females, Daffy. Real females. I got tons and tons of physical evidence to prove it, too. Because niggas, you know, I keep telling y'all, man, if I crack out the hard drives, if I start to show you my story, you're going to feel bad about yourself because you're going to think, how the fuck did this chopped nigga get more bitches than me? How did I do it, chat? You know, being delusional, you guys call it what you want. Call it delusion if you want. The delusion has paid off. Bailey says, I'm selfish. How am I selfish? He says, Isabel's New Year's resolution was not to hear this delusion. Oh, man. Where is Isabel? I'm low-key kind of missing Isabel in the chat. Where is she? He says, if I found out my girl fucked you previously, I'd get an ego boost. Image. Who knows? Maybe she did. He says, Scott low-key has recordings of him yapping just to make himself sleep better. Royalty, I'm not going to lie. I've fallen asleep watching my own VODs back. Literally. What you guys don't know is I do watch my own VODs back. I mean, I have to. I got to make the clips. So I watch my own VODs back to find out what I thought was good and what I thought was bad. Is that mental illness? I don't think so. That's called dedication. That's called dedication. That's called taking the shit serious. He says, Scott closes his eyes and imagines himself jerking off when cracking Bailey. That's crazy. He says, who came second on your review? On my review, what do you mean, EX? Oh, who came second on the recap? That's a good question. I don't remember. I think it was maybe it was D Green. I don't remember. It was one of those stupid reaction channels that we always watch. We always watch. It was either D Green or More Pegasus. It was one of the slop channels. I think I took a screenshot, didn't I? I posted it in Discord. But, and maybe that's my problem too, and why I have not been able to master this whole titles and thumbnails bullshit, is because I don't watch enough content to really study what works. Today I tried, chat. Today I went to YouTube and I typed in different topics and I was just reading the different titles to try and figure out what I'm doing wrong. Because I think that the reason I'm not getting people watching my stream is not because I'm boring. It's because my titles and my thumbnails are not good. And well, I don't even want to say my thumbnails aren't good. My titles aren't good. My titles aren't good. So then from now on, every time I watch a video, I'm going to see the title and try and think like, what made me click on this video? Like, what made me click on this video? But the problem is that you can't go by big channels either. Like, okay, for example, Sneeko, right? Right here, there's a video by Sneeko and it's called Ego. You can't use these channels as a guide because Sneeko can use whatever title he wants and it's going to get views. I need to find smaller channels and read their titles and see what kind of titles they're using. See what kind of titles they're using that work. That's what I need to do. I can't go by the bigger channels though, because the bigger channels can use whatever title they want and they'll get views. And then it will give me like a false sense. And that's my problem too, right? Yeah. Part of the problem and part of the reason why my shit hasn't been blowing up that much is because I am my own niche. And since people don't know who I am yet, it's hard to get the people to watch the stream. And then I've been looking at big channels and using them as a guide, but you really can't use big channels as a guide because the big channels can do whatever they want and they'll get views. He says, everyone rips off Jamari in No Jumper style. He says, your titles are too long for real, for real. This week, I'm going to really focus on studying other content creators to figure out what they're doing. Josh says, set your bitch ass up. Joshua, why are you starting so aggressive, bro? You just joined the stream. Why are you talking so crazy? He says, guess he's going back to the AI titles. The AI titles could probably work, Royalty, but I don't think I want to do that again. I've been just making my own titles from now on. You know, this week, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start making videos about trending topics so I can attract new viewers. And I don't know. We're gonna work our way out of the rut. He says, you're in love with Sneeko, but won't watch the one about ego. Oh my God. I don't want to watch it tonight. I'll watch it off camera. He says, for real, they get views because it all, and that's what I'm trying to say, EX. I'm trying to say that I can't use big content creators as a guide because the big content creators can do anything and it will get views. I need to find channels that are small, under 100,000 subscribers, and see what titles they use when they get big views. And then imitate that. And I need to start making more videos about trending topics. Like the Erica Kirk thing, I should make a standalone video, right? Not a reaction, like a video just of me talking about the topic. Start making more videos about me talking about the topic. So I watch the video off camera or whenever, and then I go back and I make a video that's standalone on the topic where I just talk about it. And short, like 5 minutes long, maximum. Just with the key points, the things that caught my attention. Because those videos will get views if I can give it the right title and the right thumbnail. And then those people that watch those videos will start watching my streams. I mean, EX, you're new, right? Is this your first time joining my stream? I don't remember seeing your username. And forgive me if you've been in here before. I just have a bad memory. I mean, you know, people come and go. It's kind of hard to remember all the names other than the people that are in here every night. So are you new? But don't get me wrong, Daffy. I'm still going to post segments from the stream as well. But I'm also going to do that. EX says he's new. So EX, I got a question for you. How did you find my stream? How did you find my stream? I'm going to grab a little bit of soda really quick, chat, while he answers that question. Randomly. Yo, I go 7up. How you doing, bro? He says, be you, get good at it, finding interesting topics, debating about them, educating people. You'll grow step by step. I go 7up. Are you new? I feel like I've seen his name before in the chat. When you say randomly EX, how so? Was it on your For You page? Were you looking up a topic I was talking about? Like, how did you land on the stream? Eamon says, I need to 2 years later. I don't like that I'm a celebrity. Can you imagine, Eamon? Okay.
Got him! Got him!
Can you imagine that I do implement this strategy and my channel blows up and then I'm complaining on here like, oh my God, guys, I hate this. I can't even go outside without people bothering me, chat. Chat, leave me alone, chat. I don't want people messaging me. Stop. Stop watching my stream. Please leave me alone. I just want to go out. Can you imagine? And I'm just complaining about being a successful streamer. I hate this shit. I've become a Hassan. I hate this shit, chat. Fuck politics. Fuck streaming. Fuck reaction. Fuck the viewers. Fuck my life. I hate this shit. Full on Hassan crashing out. That would be hilarious. Yeah, I go 7up. I'm just gonna call you 7up. I've seen your username before. That's why I was like, I've seen a username with 7up before. He says, I'm listening to Eminem Rock Bottom, actually reflecting on my life. He says, I can definitely see that. Leave me alone, peasants. Not on the rise. You know why I don't think that's going to be true? I don't think it's going to be true because when I had the supercar, people would come up to me all the time when I had the supercar. Even though, I mean, low-key, okay. You might be kind of right because sometimes I did complain about it. Occasionally. Once in a while, I would come home and complain to Bailey like, oh, you won't believe what happened to me today. I was at the gas station and some idiot came up and talked to me. I was at the store and whoever came up and talked to me. I went here or I went there and people were trying to talk to me, but it was rare because I like it. I like it. I enjoy that. Yo, can I take a picture with your car? Go ahead, bruh. That doesn't bother me. So I don't think it would really bother me at all. And also for the people who think that I'm not humble, actually, I got video evidence of me being humble in real life. Because I think that you guys think that me just trying to flex on stream or talk about shit that I've done or have is me not being humble. And you guys probably think that in real life, if you met me, I would be an asshole to you, but I'm really not. I'm really not. And I have proof that I'm not here. I got a video from a while back when I was at one of these car meets. It wasn't even a car meet. It was just me and the boys waiting to go somewhere. I have video evidence here, so I'm going to pull up the fucking video. This might be on this in the side quest list, actually. So you guys can see how I treat people that walk up to me in real life. Because I know that y'all think that I'm different from how I really try to portray myself here. Let's see. Is it this one? I think it's this one. For like maybe an hour, they tried to kick us. No, it's not this one.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Trying to find this video. I know I have it in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find it because I want to show you guys how I am. The people that come up to me. Z06, drop the truth. McLaren's faster than the Lambo. Attack by 570. Was it this night? I don't think it was this night. This was with Anthony. Let's see if I can find this video, guys, so I can show you how I am. He says, my ears, Unc, that was too loud. Oh, the volume? Or do you have your volume up a bunch, Daffy? We exposed the Orlando car scene. I don't know if it's this one. I don't, but I was doing it. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow probably.
Car Kings, it's your boy Scott Leonard back at it again.
No, it's
Your
not this
favorite
one.
YouTuber's favorite YouTube beats. Carbon fiber white sack package on this.
I'm only gonna stream until like 30 more minutes, maybe at most. Was it this one? Supercar owners reveal the craziest way to deliver smiles to the community. No, this was when I was going to the charity. Destroys Corvette V06. No, 5 years old jumps in Lamborghini SVJ. Is it this one? I don't think it was this one either.
What's up, Car Kings? It's your boy Scott Leonard.
No, this was with my brother. I remember this night. Big Wing McLaren. This was a Hurricane. Was it this one?
Hate that shit. Burn that shit to the fucking head.
No, this was driving in the rain. No shops want to repair. This one I got the damaged tire. This is when I made my own car meet. Where is this fucking day? This is when I still had the other car. Maybe it is in the main ones. Because either way, you're not helping your case. No, bro. I got one that I'm going to show you guys something that's going to make you realize what kind of person I really am. What in person. Maybe it was this one. I don't think it was this day, but let me see.
A liar, exaggerate this SV when it.
No, it's not this day.
And I ran to this Nissan GTR. This thing is.
And I don't think it was this day because Anthony's there, and Anthony wasn't there with us that day we went out. Damn, bro, what day was that? This was the first day I had my car, so it can't be any. It has to be one of these 4 videos. It's not this one. It's not this one. It's not this one, unless it's not in the playlist.
This day is lit, guys.
Yeah, what's in this day? Unless it's in another video. Maybe it is. I don't know. Fuck, bro. I really wanted to show you guys this shit, man.
Mint green.
Let me just go to the whole list of videos and see if it's in there. Oh, dude. He says, your voice sounds so feminine. Oh my God. My voice does not sound feminine. He says, what day was that? I thought I was a good human. Damn, I can't find it. Yo, Amen, I'm always a good human. But this was like a very down-to-earth moment. I wanted you guys to see it so you guys could understand how I am off, like when I'm not streaming. Because I feel like people get this idea of me that I'm arrogant just because I like to flex the shit I have. That's not arrogance, though. That's just me being proud of what I've accomplished. So let's see if I can find this fucking video. So I can show you guys how I actually am. I don't think it's this one. It could be though. Maybe the thumbnail doesn't have the video in it. Is it this one?
For the ride. I hope you guys enjoy the content, and I hope to hear some feedback from you guys out here.
No, it's not this one. Stealing the McLaren test flight, hosting my own illegal car meet. Car vlogging is dead. Maybe it's this one.
What's up, Car King or Car Queen? Scott Leonard here. We are at Lake Mary Cars and Coffee. This new location, now we're cooking. Let's walk around, take a look at some of the cars.
Yeah, it's not this one either. This is not it. This was a private event. I remember this. This was the breakdancing.
On my way to Cars and Cigars, Sanford, Florida. Beautiful afternoon. Hottest balls out here.
Yo, I was low-key like, I was low-key like a sneako, chat. I was out here vlogging. I was out here vlogging and shit, chat. Oh, bro, what the fuck, chat? Come on, dude. Back when I used to touch grass.
I think it's better than your
He says stand videos.
We outside. Don't mess.
Oh, this is Jamaican, by the way. This guy that's standing with me is the Jamaican guy that's in the chat all the time. Jamaican, are you still in here? This guy's in the chat right now, I think. Here. Where is he? This guy right here. No. That's Caesar.
Yes, boy.
That's exotic.
We're about to win this shit, bro.
It's gonna
Did I not show Jamaican? Oh, wait. I won a trophy? What did I do with the trophy? What did I do with that trophy, chat? What the fuck? I didn't remember that I won the trophy for the fucking stupid event. What did I do with that trophy?
I guess I'm gonna stay a little bit longer. Yo, check out the body kit on this. Probably like
Damn, I thought Jamaican is the guy holding the camera in this video, but I didn't even put him in the video. Damn. Everybody spam L friend. I'm an L friend, chat. The nigga was holding the camera and I didn't even put him in the video. That's crazy. Damn, I can't find this fucking video, dude. Actually, this is when Anthony got his 570, right? So maybe it was before that.
What's up, Car Kings? It's your boy.
We're bringing it back to Orlando.
Oh, I recorded this? Damn, I didn't remember that I vlogged this shit, bro. No way. I vlogged when Anthony bought his 570. I didn't even remember that I vlogged that shit. He says Scott's still looking for a video where he's a good human.
Here, bro. I gave him Scott so many hints. He would be a completely different person today, but he didn't want to listen to me.
Homie said he's the guru now.
This guy, bro.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Yeah, Hefe. You better fucking tag me, bro.
Of course, bro. I always tag you.
Every time I've gone to
I always tag you. This nigga is such a little hypocrite. He's such a little hypocrite. I always tag you. He never tags me. This nigga had 1 million followers and he wouldn't tag me. Lucas.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Fake ass friend, chat. Fake ass friends. That nigga, of course I'm gonna tag you. Nigga never tagged me, bro. That nigga never tagged me. Damn, I can't find the video, chat. That video was before Anthony got the 570, so it's not going to be down here this far. It had to be up there above those ones. I don't know. It must be inside of another video. Bottom line is, and what I wanted to show you guys was some kid came up to me and he asked me if he could sit in my car and shit, but he wasn't a kid. He was a grown-ass man. He was a teenager. And I was like, bet, go ahead, bro. I gave him the key and everything. I gave the boy the key and everything, bro. I said, go ahead, buddy. Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out, pal. But you guys probably think that I'm not that kind of person. You guys think that I'm selfish and I'm going to be stuck up and, oh, don't touch my car. Don't touch my car. No, I wasn't.
Have you ever seen an ad on Instagram? Click.
Oh, that was, how many views does this have?
I've never done that.
Yeah, no, that's
That's what I'm saying.
I've
like,
never seen anyone do that.
so that's what I'm saying.
But
That's why it's not
what-
gonna work.
But that's what. But
I can't believe I posted that. Damn, I can't find it. Okay, forget it, chat. I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. There's a video in there where I'm good, okay? Just trust me on this one, chat. There's a video on there where I'm a good human, okay? I don't know where it's at, but there's a video in there. He says, L friend. He says, Scott was pressing people about tagging back in the day. On the rise, I was, because this nigga never tagged, bro. He never tagged. You know, let's go back and look at that video really quick. That little snotty nosed kid, bro. That kid has 1 million followers on Instagram. And I would ask him, like, bro, can you please tag? Please tag me, dude. Please, if you're gonna hang out with me, please tag me. And he would be like, yeah, bet. And he would never tag me, bro. He would never, I think it's this video, right? He would never tag me. That should have me in my feelings. I'm not even gonna lie. Here. Little brat. What a little brat. Why does the audio get fucked up? I'd be like, yo, please tag me, bro. Please tag me. My fucking channel, my Instagram would have blown up if he had tagged me.
I got together with a few of the boys to do a photo shoot with the McLarens. One thing in Orlando that we always see is that there's so many Lamborghini events. Every time, every weekend, there's a Lamborghini event. There's
Nigga couldn't tag. He says Scott Def gave head to get tagged. Pause, Daffy.
Some of the McLaren owners in our
Stop
city to get together, about to make some fire reels. If you're not following me already on Instagram, check me out at Car Buddha. That's car_Buddha. We have a crazy lineup here. Got the 720S, 2 red 570Ss. This is a
Shit, this shit nostalgia, dude.
A lot of people don't realize the
And then Rob has the nerve to ask me if I'm gonna settle and not get another supercar at some point, bro, and not level up. Are you out of your mind, Rob? Are you crazy? He says Ferrari Daytona SP3 or you're poor, bro. That's my dream car. Yo, are you watching my videos secretly, Rob? Because I said in one of my videos, that's my favorite fucking, my favorite fucking Ferrari.
GT and the S. The main difference is this.
Went from car Buddha to chair Buddha.
And then my boy Chris tried to sneak in here with this Lamborghini.
Oh, that was bad. That was mean. Not chair Buddha.
They tried to kick us out. Actually, I think we got kicked out. I think that's ridiculous. We paid to park our cars in here. We're doing.
He said, God, I am God, dude. The fuck you talking about, Amid?
I wish there was a good sunset today.
He says, dream on.
It's a pretty cloudy afternoon. But now we close all the doors on the
Dream on. I'm gonna make that shit my reality. He says, wheelchair Buddha cause you're old. Oh my God.
before we head out. I'm hoping that he knows a better spot because we basically got kicked out of this spot. But he's taking forever. He told me he was 5 minutes away. This guy's car sounds so loud. We already got kicked out. He's pulling up, and you can hear that shit from the bottom floor all the way to the top.
This fucking kid.
That thing sounds crazy, dude. Just like the stones on Thanos'.
He says 100K McLaren's light work.
All of the colors. We just needed the green one.
You don't know your own exhaust.
Yeah, tell us what it has.
Bro, I don't know. It has.
Does that have a tune? It has to have a tune.
What's
bro.
in that motherfucker?
He says, yeah, the blasphemy is everyone's downfall. Blasphemy, schmoshmaphy.
I think Turbo's too.
Jamaican Redneck. You guys want to watch the video that where Jamaican Redneck is in the video? I can play the video, Jamaican, if you want me to play the video where you're in it.
The spool, you can hear it way louder.
It's louder, right?
Yeah.
Driving
Damon says no.
like once like hits second, third gear, like very loud. I just bought it like that, bro. I'm enjoying it.
He says, Unc went from hanging out with supercar owners to being called a femboy on a nightly basis.
This has been a success in my book. We got some pretty good shots. They tried to kick us out, but they can't kick our asses out, man. Can't
The braces, bro.
White drops when the doors go up. I don't have to say it. This is sick. Finally, we get some McLarens out
I
here.
gotta download all these videos to a hard drive, chat, in case my channel gets banned one day.
Wrapping up soon.
'Cause this is memories too.
There's no holes. No holes.
Memories.
Should I get the lights, the underglow? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, of course.
Hot take, but I think that these cars stand out more than the Huracan, and they look a little bit more exotic than the Huracan, just because of the doors.
What's up with the audio, bro?
I was telling everybody here, bro. I gave him Scott so many hints. He would be a completely different person today, but he didn't want to listen to me.
Homie said he's the guru now.
This guy, bro.
El Jefe.
El Jefe.
Yeah, Jefe. You better fucking tag me, bro.
Of course, bro. I always tag you.
Every time I've gone to my
Oh. Also, this guy with the green hair is a rapper who has like 10 million fucking subscribers.
been able to meet like pretty.
I forgot to mention that.
I can tell you there's a lot of fake motherfuckers.
I can't remember his name though. He's a Spanish rapper.
No, it is. Everybody has a little group. If you're trying to go in that group,
And you ain't got it?
you won't. They won't let you in, bro.
You think?
Oh, 100%.
I feel like
They do that shit here. What you
Yeah.
think they're gonna do in Miami? A lot of fakers.
everywhere, unfortunately.
No,
Right,
but there's a
um,
lot of fakers in Miami, bro. A lot.
He says another time Scott didn't listen, just like Bitcoin. I'm not gonna listen to some snotty nose silver spoon 18-year-old, bro.
I think if you want to meet someone, you should go to Los Angeles.
Oh, but Los Angeles is a dump, bro.
There you're gonna meet everyone.
Which one is worse, bro? To be honest.
In
No.
Miami, most of that shit is ghetto.
No. Look. I'll be all over the place, and I'm telling you right now, Orlando is the best spot to live, and opportunities, and overall a better place, bro.
So much cap.
Where you from?
Switzerland.
Yeah. What do you?
Oh, this kid, that Raphael kid, the one from Switzerland, he flew all the way here just for this stupid photo shoot. I forgot to mention that. And to dick ride the Lucas kid. No cap. That I thought was weird. I'm like, this kid flew all the way here because he had hit Lucas up. This is the reason why we even planned the fucking photo shoot, by the way. He had hit Lucas up and he was in Switzerland and he said, oh man, I'm a big fan. And then Lucas was like, oh yeah, come to Orlando and we'll do a little get together photo shoot. And that's why we did this photo shoot. Very strange behavior.
Switzerland or here?
I prefer Switzerland, honestly.
Really?
No cap. He's like, fuck no.
He's like, fuck that, bro. What is this?
I mean,
He says, that's motion, don't hate. That's weird, bro.
Countries where people don't really got much and they fucking happy as fuck, right? Happy. Like they love the way that, but I don't know.
yeah,
The truth is, in America, it all depends on how much work you put into
A lot
it.
of opportunities.
He says, the fuck? They definitely banging each other. I was like, yo, that's kind of weird. And the kid was sus as fuck too.
Some of it got a little luck too. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, of course.
Some of it's a
100%,
little
of
luck,
What I learned from here is like, here you have a lot of opportunities to like, let's say, to buy a.
5 dorks is crazy.
For example, in Brazil, you can't. You
It's
have
gonna
to
be
pay
way more
like.
expensive, right?
Yeah, it's way more expensive. Like this car here is what 170,000. There is like
10 times.
10 times more. 10 times more.
Damn.
So imagine working 10 times more
Yeah.
I know.
to obtain something. So here,
He says, Scott just sad he wasn't invited to the gay after party. That's crazy.
really, I mean, not easy, but if you really work and you really want it, you can get it. You can actually get. If you work hard, like in Switzerland, the salary are pretty high.
do something. So it's pretty cool. Something cool about Instagram. Like him for example, he texted me like a long time ago. He's like, hey, I'm gonna go to Orlando. I want to meet you guys. So that's something really cool about Instagram. You meet new people all over the world. So for example, he's from Switzerland, Geneva.
How long you been here?
It's been 30 days.
30 days, that's it?
13 days.
13.
13. Holy shit.
Yeah.
13 days?
That's even
13
less.
You just
You've been
visited.
here
13
for
is even
13
less than
days
13.
only? In
I
the
mean,
United States?
I've
He's over here taking a picture with us. So that's the good thing about social media.
Yeah.
Nepo baby meetup is crazy. I'm not no damn Nepo baby, chat. I worked goddamn hard to get where I got in life. Me and this nigga right here is also not a Nepo baby, bro. This kid is the fucking Nepo baby. 100%. He just got his first car was a supercar.
Met him through social media.
And that time when you went out there, you didn't make that many videos.
I did. You just don't
Yeah,
watch my videos. That's the thing.
Okay, you know, I'm a look.
Homie called me out. He said, you just don't watch my videos. That's the thing. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Underground hate here.
Let's create another group.
Yo, me and the boys have been standing in this parking lot for like 4 hours just talking. But like I said, all good things have to come to an end. I am starving, so I'm gonna be driving back home. We're gonna get something to eat at one of the local restaurants. I appreciate you guys following, and I appreciate you guys watching the video to the very end. Check out the reels on the Instagram. It's car_Buddha on Instagram. Go follow me and stay tuned.
He says, you don't watch his videos, but you want him to tag him as crazy. Because his videos were fucking boring, bro. His videos weren't like this. His videos were very boring. I can go to his channel right now and I can show you the videos. They're boring as fuck.
That shit was fun.
Like, come on. You can't say my vlogs weren't fire, chat. Come on, dude. Come on. If you say my vlogs aren't fire, you guys are just hating. It's just pure hate. Oh, Scott has the zestiest voice I've ever heard. Oh my god, dude. That's cap. Come on, dude. He says the cars are cool, but the self-glaze not so much. W vlogger chat. Come on, dude. Terrorizing the city with this fucking. I just don't do vlogs anymore because I have nothing to do.
How you do it, baby? How you do it? Yeah. Welcome to the Z brand.
Z brand.
Like I said, the Z brand. Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that?
Nah, they tripping off of that. Yeah.
See?
They're freaking out, dude.
About to ever tailgate my ass, bro?
Like that.
Come on, chat. Anybody who says that my vlogs weren't fire is just a hater. They're just a hater, bro. Even the non-car vlogs. Let me see if I can find one that's not about cars. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe this one.
What are you doing? I'll have somebody come and pick me up in a chopper. There's like sex going on in the middle of the kitchen while she's cooking. I'm
She's
like, Mom,
listening to it out
yes,
loud.
out loud. Oh my god, it really is a done deal. I've never.
Even my non-car vlogs were fucking lit. Come on, chat.
What's up, Car Kings? It's your boy Scott Leonard. I'm doing something that's not car related. Hiking again with Bailey and her friends and her sister.
I'm single.
We're just gonna walk around and see if we get eaten by wolves or some other creature. Oh yeah, there's a vending machine in the woods.
Oh yay. Are there bugs? Yeah, there's a lot of bugs. Or...
I'll just go back to the car vlog live streams.
A lot.
You would have been popular by now.
Into the woods we go, never to be found again.
Don't say that shit. I'll have somebody come and pick me up in a...
He says, I'll be honest, you're better at vlogs than streaming on desktop.
No,
really?
It's too hot.
Why on the rise?
And you guys will be complaining, oh, it's too hot. Just go. Just go.
It's the cocaine trail, come on.
Just go. Coquina?
Cocaine trail.
Why do you think that I'm better at vlogging than streaming?
Because we walked it like 3 times.
This is not even that good. I think that if I did this now, it would be way better. I'm better at talking.
He's moving the dung.
Baby, where are you? What? No, where are you? She's mad. I've been picking her up all day, baby. Let me grab Octavia check because she's freaking out. I literally have 5 more minutes of stream. I'm ending in 5 minutes. Literally. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5.
I still haven't even took a shower.
5 minutes. Literally. He says Billy's sister's cute as fuck. Yo, Amid, chill your pickle.
Oh my god, it really is a done
He's not. I'm watching a vlog with the vlog I filmed.
seen one in my life.
He says your whole mentality and everything was different.
We are, trust me.
Here at Gemini Springs. In the middle of the day.
He says, Scott, why did your voice change so much over the years? How so? What's that supposed to mean, Royalty? Change how?
Yeah, look how clean the water is.
How'd my voice change?
It smells good too. It smells fresh. Yeah. Look how many there are over here.
What?
It's feeding time.
Why would you do that?
Back there. Look at all the.
He says, you sound less gay now. Oh my god, dude. Dude, are you serious, bro?
They're just chilling. Those are catfish.
I never sounded gay, dude.
There's a bunch of crows though.
It's crow time. Like, this is creepy.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
He says, Bailey, bring back vlog Scott. Vlogging Scott got assassinated.
Or is that an ibis? I can't tell.
I don't know, but it will attack you.
No, it's like
I got too much stress right now, Chad. I don't have the power in me to do vlogs when I'm stressed.
Yeah, when the sun's not out, you can barely see anything. That's cool though. The problem is like all that algae, and then it's just the ground is like that kind of nasty sand that's slimy. They could.
That wasn't Billy's sister. That's the other girl.
Don't run. Anyway. Hey, it feels good. I don't want to run back.
I agree.
Breeze. Oh, I remember.
Oh yeah, Bahama Breeze is. We went there before.
I remember I got drunk.
Oh,
I
yeah.
That's all
got
right.
drunk and I was.
That's Jen. That's not Bailey's sister.
Bahama Breeze. I'm gonna get drunk. Wait, what? You haven't peed since you woke up?
Oh my god.
That sounds healthy.
I can wait. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go.
Just go pee right now. What are you doing?
Yeah. There's like sex going on in the middle of the kitchen while she's cooking. I'm
She's
like, Mom.
listening to it out
Yes,
loud
out
for you
loud.
guys to hear
Yes.
it? Ew!
He says Scott's voice went through growth spurts. Come on, dude.
I feel like I'm fucking starving. I'm up.
Good.
Yeah, me-
I'm in a car with 3 girls. Look at Bailey. Look at Bailey's face.
I'm braiding my hair and I'm people watching.
Go ahead, say it.
No, like they're probably Jewish or like
What's even the slur for Jew?
I'm not involved in this anti-Semitic conversation.
I'm not,
Just
no.
for the
Oh
record.
my
For the
god.
record.
I'd put spit across my forehead.
Oh my.
Jen!
You just say spick.
I am a spick, brother.
But I know, but you fucking just said it like.
I can claim it.
Oh my fucking.
I can claim it is crazy.
Wait, can't you claim it, Scott? Are you a spick?
That's
Wait,
not
no,
something you claim.
no, but yes, you can.
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, no, seriously, are you
Are you
Mexican?
guys listening to this? I'm not. First of all, I'm not Mexican.
No, there's a Hispanic.
but
Yeah.
Hispanic, when I'm Mexican.
What is it? Panama?
Yeah, and second
Oh,
of
never
all,
mind,
and
okay.
second of all,
Never mind.
you don't like. What are you talking about? You can claim it.
I can reclaim
You can
it.
claim it.
I can reclaim it is crazy.
Reclaimable.
Spick is an insult.
Gang up in this shit.
You guys are. This is like the most cancelable car right now.
Icon Park?
Yeah.
I've never been there.
She side-eyed you.
Oh, I
He says she looks like Gretchen from. Well, what happened? She rolled over?
The dolphins. Let's just say he had his way.
dolphins.
He had his way with some fucking
Oh
dolphins.
my god.
You know the
Dolphins are
boys.
super horny, so.
The
They really
boys
are.
on Amazon.
Oh yeah.
It's like the guy that would fuck the octopus and have the octopus suck him off.
How's that possible?
The deep.
Yeah, they have that. There's no way that would hurt.
Well, look,
It's a show.
it's a show, Jen.
It's not that deep.
I thought this was like a real documentary.
Think about that.
Yeah, I thought this was a documentary.
I thought it was like a real documentary.
She's really like thinking of the anatomy of a fucking octopus. Like.
I what?
Oh yes, Jen.
Sure.
Yes, Scott. Sure.
Okay, one. Oh, it's timer.
That's a girl, by the way. He says weird ass convos. What? You and your friends don't have conversations about fucking octopuses and dolphin genitalia?
Alright,
And she's gonna say that we're not the cool kids.
1, 2.
Here, let me see what we're working with.
Those are 2 girls, by the way. I'm gonna keep saying that the whole stream. Those are 2 girls. Leave it to Bailey to have the friend that's.
I really like ACB.
I just need to eat to get my energy up. Now I can fucking talk. I was just super fucking hungry earlier. Get my energy up here.
Shut the fuck up.
He says, nah, that's a girl. Yes, that's a girl.
Good to get out and do some non-car related
That's a
content.
a girl that's trying to pretend to be a man.
I like the way you said that. Definitely made it sound like it was like a different man.
I was like,
I'm with Bailey on that one.
What do you say? Cocaine. Crack?
That was low. I do not do crack. Okay, that's what I thought. Scott, you're
He
just.
says, nah, that's a bob. I swear to God on their eyes. He says, not surprised Scott has trans friends. I don't have trans friends. That's Bailey. That's Bailey's friend. That's Bailey's friend.
Like Christmas lights, but they're more like.
I said Asian lantern. What the heck?
I wasn't expecting it to be.
No, you're selective here.
yes, that's what it is.
Where's your way?
This was cool, though. The light show was pretty chill.
I'm totally kidding.
I think I blow smoke. Yeah.
Now, imagine if I was doing IRL streams and shit, chat. How lit that would be. Imagine how lit that would be, chat. You guys want me to go out and do stuff in the real world again? He says, so that's a reverse femboy. I can see why you vibe. Ay, 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 Daffy. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end stream. I hope you guys enjoyed this little unplanned, unsolicited stream. I might start streaming at this time, 8 o'clock. Low key. It was a little bit more chill vibes, and we did hit 20 people, so that's good. at some point. Anyways, let me drop the sound on you guys. I don't know if I should continue playing this sound. I feel like this sound has like a little bit of negativity to it, right? The whole, the Scarface sound. Maybe we should change the sound back to what it was originally.
You're all a bunch of fucking assholes. You know why? You don't have the guts to be what you want to be. You need people like me. You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say, that's the bad guy. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say good night to the bad guy. Come on. The last time you're going to see a bad guy like this again, let me tell you.
He says, Scott got boring. IRL stream's going to give you anxiety. I mean, the IRL streams, if I get somebody who's holding the camera, it won't. How about tonight, chat? Was tonight good? He says, Scott went through some trauma that made him stick to desktop. Oh, yeah, those fucking alligators, they grabbed me, bro, and they assaulted me, dude, at Gatorland. Royalty. I didn't want to tell you guys. It was something that was really hiding from the community. But I had a traumatic event happen to me at Gatorland. And that made me not want to do IRL streams anymore. He says, Scott took the croc cock. Hey, yo, pause. You're broke. Pause with that one. 20 seconds later. What I was going to say was, he says, alligator mushroom tip. That's crazy, dude. That's some Hodge twins shit. The mushroom tip. He took the croc mushroom tip. But y'all can do whatever the fuck y'all want. Oh, bro, shit. Bring back the Hodge twins. Tonight, Daffy, was a good stream because I didn't give a fuck, dude. That's why. I think that if the problem I have, guys, and the reason why the streams end up being bad and bad energy and negative is because I cover shit that I don't want to talk about. And then I cover shit that I don't want to talk about or things that I don't know a lot about. And then that makes me nervous. And then when I get nervous, I start to stutter and overthink. And then when I'm overthinking and stuttering, I start to worry about it. And then I start to feel low energy. And then I start to want to quit the stream. And then I get in my feelings. And then people see you stressed out, so they don't want to watch. So then the view count goes down, and then the chat stops moving. More than anything, what affects me is not it's not the view count, it's the chat moving or not. If I have 2 people in here and they're talking, or 3 people and they're talking, and we don't have that many people, it's fine because the chat is moving and it helps carry the stream. But if the chat's not moving, that's when I start getting worried and then overthinking and then crash out. He says, we've been telling you just to wing it. But if I wing it every night, Daffy, like if I do what I did tonight, tomorrow, and the next day and the next day, then I'll have people complaining about, oh, this is a rinse and repeat. It's like, nigga, it's a rinse and repeat because I'm doing myself. So lesson is stay out of your feelings. I mean, I think I just need to focus more on myself. Like I said, I don't want to do reactions. In my opinion, doing reactions is lazy and it's easy and anybody can do it. I want to have more streams where I'm just talking about topics and shit and we're just talking. Maybe reading some news articles and discussing the articles we read. You know, real streamer shit. That's the Jamaican's hitting it on the head, bro. I should probably stop covering other streamer news and streamer drama unless it's something I care about, right? Like the Sneeko Andrew Tate shit, I do like covering that because I'm, you know, I like Sneeko and I like Andrew Tate. But some of the other topics that we tried to cover, nah. I do want to talk about Hassan one of these days, but it's because I find it interesting. So if I find it interesting, then I can talk about it. But if it's something that I'm not interested in, then I'm probably not going to talk about it. Like the Lakari shit, I'm starting to get a little bit more interested in what happened with Lakari, but it's too late now. It's already 2 weeks old. I might make a video where I just talk about it verbally because it's old news. But for the most part, I don't want to talk about shit that I'm not interested in. And I don't want to watch videos that I'm not interested in. But that also tells you when we do react to videos, the few videos that we're going to react to, it might be shit that you guys might not care about. It might be really boring shit because I like shit that you guys don't like for the most part. He says, you're already overthinking again. He says, because they're your boyfriends. Oh my God. He says, y'all watch the Scarface final shootout and let's think of Scott. That's not my favorite scene of the movie, Eamon. My favorite scene of the movie is the beginning of the movie. In fact, I think today I watched a clip from Scarface earlier today. I think I did. Yeah, I watched this one right here. This is from my history. Scarface, I'm Tony Montana scene.
He used to take me a lot to the movies, you know. I learned. I watched the guys like Humphrey Bogart, James Cagney. They teach me to talk. I like those guys. I always know one day I'm coming. You own nothing? You got nothing? You want a Giovanni on every corner, man, looking after you, watching everything you do, everything you say, man? Do you know I eat octopus 3 times a day?
Homie said I eat octopus 3 times a day. He says, I'm Tony Montana, a political refugee from Cuba. Come on, that does anybody who tells you that's not one of the best movies of all time is capping. Anybody who tells you that that's not one of the best movies of all time is capping. I already told you guys. Pulp Fiction, Scarface, right? Pulp Fiction, Scarface, American Psycho, Total Recall, and Alien. Top 5 movies of all time. Top 5 movies of all time. Pulp Fiction, Scarface, Alien, Total Recall, and American Psycho. I'm sorry. I can't think of any other movies, chat. I'm gonna type it out one more time for you guys. I'm gonna put the order this time. Scarface, Pulp Fiction, American Psycho, also I made a mistake here. The Matrix. Come on. Don't play with me. The Matrix. And then it's a throw up between Alien and Total Recall. Let's put Alien instead. I don't know. Alien. Total Recall. There. Top 5 movies of all time. Top, and I'm going to fucking screenshot that so we can talk about it next time I go live. That's a good topic. Shit, the chat moved and I was going to screenshot it. Top 5 movies of all time. Jurassic Park, shit, Daffy, don't mention anymore, bro. Jurassic Park's a good one too. Jurassic Park, Alien, and Total Recall is kind of a throw up. I don't know, bro. Damn. Rambo, not really. Rambo doesn't make the cut. Predator, maybe. Alien, Total Recall, Jurassic Park, Predator. There's a few of them that go into that last category, top 5, bro. It's hard to tell. Anyways, guys, I got to drop chat. I told Billy it was going to be 5 more minutes, and I've gone over by 10 minutes. So anyways, I'll catch y'all later. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm out. Peace.